Oh. Whew. All right. Oh, hi, Steve. We could. I like just woke up, so like pretty fucking tired. Depends. Can you get more people to watch? If you can get more people to watch this, I'm down. Holy shit. We just popped up to 8 viewers. What the fuck? Where are all these view bots coming? Where are all these view bots coming from? Holy shit. Let's see. How do I guess I invite you? Get into spectate. Alright, cool. I'm in stream room 1. Hello?
Hello.
Ah, there you are.
All right. Can everybody hear me? Is this both of us live?
It should be.
Nice.
Oh,
Dude,
brilliant.
I recognize all these names of Illinois.
Really?
I've actually casted all these guys before. They're really good.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Like, whew, this is going to be tough.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see. We'll see if the swap of the substitute 80 carry into the top lane will work out.
Yep.
Did you? Yeah. Well, I guess you're the team manager, so you know about that. But for anybody watching right now, the Gophers they're running their main 80 carry as their top laner and their substitute 80 carry in the 80 carry position because their top laner left to accept like a coaching position for another team.
Yeah.
So right at the beginning of the season, they had to role swap. But they've done all right. They're 2-2. This is the hardest team
3
in
and
the
2.
conference, though. Oh, they're 3-2.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. But this is the hardest team, right? Like this is the raid boss, basically.
In our group, yeah.
Yeah. So this
haven't
is gonna
lost.
be hard.
But
Yeah. Did I hear correctly that the 80 carry is like unkilled, like hasn't died?
Nidukan?
No. In W Project 1. I
Project
mean,
1.
maybe like one of the games he didn't die, but he's been playing really well.
I have no idea. They did only win 2-1 against Wisconsin.
Oh, really?
So
Wisconsin, okay. I don't know much about those.
There's a chance. We lost to Wisconsin 1-2, but oh god, I don't want to remember those games.
We lost. I thought we had beaten Wisconsin.
We went fucking monkey that series. It was
all right. So it's a swearing cast. All right, I like it.
No, this is very casual. This is my personal stream. So.
Yeah, no, we're just hanging out. It's just a Sunday afternoon. Just gonna cast a game of League of Legends. Okay, interesting bands. Has Ernst been playing a lot of Rise?
Rise did get buffed, and that's also one of his main mid laners. He's loved this champion since the rework.
Dude, my initial assumption, you know, that new item, I forget the name of it, but you like charge stacks based on your spells and you activate it. Sure, if that's the name of it. That seems busted on Rise, right?
It still
item seems really strong.
Takes fucking years to charge.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, does it give mana?
Spellcasts.
Does it give mana though? If it does,
I don't
it
think
still
so.
seems like it would be really good on Rise. If it doesn't give mana, then maybe not. But I'm just thinking, like, if you can get that stacked up and activate it, it's a 4-second effect where you get that bonus AP. Think of how many spells Rise can cast in 4 seconds.
Right.
It's stupid. He would just destroy people.
But also think Azir.
Oh yeah, or LeBlanc. Like if you land a chain, pop that activatable. God,
No,
that's gonna
but
do some damage.
the thing is, Azir can charge it really fast because he can throw soldiers down as he's walking to lane.
Well, doesn't Rise? I mean, Rise can still shoot his Q. Like
Yeah, but
it's not that long of a cooldown.
It's a little bit longer.
I
But
guess.
Cyan picked for Gophers. Respond with Zaya
First
Azir.
pick. Wow. They're showing a lot. First picking Scion here shows Illinois that Tanker just does not feel comfortable on like it with the top lane meta, I think. Because Scion's just a pretty safe pick. Like maybe Nara would have been a better pick. But like showing this,
the thing
I don't know if I like
the
that.
thing is Scion's like the strongest tank in the top lane. So if you want to
now that Orin's kind of fallen.
Yeah.
I mean, Orin's still strong, but yeah, I guess like if you have to choose between them, because it's really those two. I mean, Maokai's never gonna go away, but he's really not as popular as Cyan or Orin.
Yeah, and he kind of sucks with Morello's always being able to apply Grievous Wounds now.
Yeah, true.
So there's a
true. Actually, wow.
Yeah, indirect nerf onto all heal tanks.
Wow. That's actually going to be difficult. Like they're probably going to have to buff Maokai then.
Yeah, to some sort of degree.
Yeah. I wonder how they'd want to buff it. But a Nunu Azir. Oh wow, we get to watch a Nunu Azir game.
Oh, finally get a Nunu Azir.
That'll be fun. Oh no, our Twitch dropped down to 5 viewers.
Oh no, I'm reporting you. It must be because you're here.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yep. No one wants to sit around and listen to Sir Butt Kick and Nightstar talk. Frank, I feel like people don't realize just how like toxic you are in real life.
What do you mean?
Like when you're casting, you're not that toxic, but real life, my god. You're toxic fuck. I am too, though. It's fine. I drive Xander crazy. Like the president of the league club.
Yeah.
Dude, one of my favorite pastimes is just making that man upset. It is so funny.
My favorite pastime is not having the MNLCS production schedule updated.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll do it after this game.
When I check in and go, huh? All right. I told him I wasn't available, and here I am.
You know what? I don't want to hear it.
Oh, we have Jinx locked in. Interesting. And they actually do lock in the Maokai.
Oh, they gotta pick. What do they have left? Mid lane? Yeah. Orianna?
Orianna.
They need something to keep Jinx alive. Like, they have a lot of initiation, but honestly, their peel game's a little weak.
Yeah,
I don't know if they needed Rakan, Skarner, and Sion. I would have liked a Lulu or like a Morgana with the Jinx. Yeah, if she had Morgana.
Malzahar. Okay, so Malzahar is kind of trash right
now. God, their team is like pretty cheesy though with Malzahar, Skarner, because that's two champs where you just press R.
yeah. But here's the thing: when you're up like,
oh what?
When it's like
this is a bard.
Oh baby.
Wait a minute.
No.
Okay. Wait a minute. Alistar. Okay, if that was Bard, I would have freaked out. I would have been like, why? But it would have been fun. But no, Alistar makes way more sense.
So, the Malzahar is basically the champion that Ernst falls back onto. But if we look at this composition, it's heavy cheese. Like, Skarner, Malzahar, you find someone, you press R.
Rakan initiation into Sion follow-up into Skarner, Malzahar pick. But that's an issue, is they have two heavy engagers. and then 2 pick champs. I don't know if they needed 2 pick champs. I would have liked to see, like, honestly, an Orianna in the mid lane because they can shield up Jinx, peel for Jinx a little bit. Also, really good follow up to the Rakan. And they already have Skarner for the pick. So, like, if they didn't have the Skarner, the Malzahar would make a lot more sense. But it does feel a little bit cheesy. It feels a little bit like too much of just pick. But I think they picked the Rakan because Xayah was picked first rotation from Illinois.
Yeah.
So they didn't want to deal with the Xayah and Rakan bot lane along with new to Azir. Oh, that would have been gross, actually. Yeah, I like the Rakan pickup now. It makes more sense. But it's just the Jinx. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. They got to know something I don't.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
probably just not like seeing the reason, but there's
the
got to be a reason.
one of the big things I've been telling the team is to focus more onto late game with their 80 carry picks, which is why they've been focusing on
I mean,
picking
Tristana was up.
Tristana.
Oh no, Tristana was
But
banned. Oh, never mind,
Tristana
never
Varus
mind.
both banned.
Yeah. Well, what else? Callista got pretty nerfed. Yeah, she's not really
You can
relevant
play
that much
Kog'Maw,
now.
and since he got a rebuff or he is less
I
nerfed now.
suppose. I might have liked a Twitch more than the Jinx. The Jinx is a little better early in lane. Like she can just rocket farm from far away and kind of
Yeah.
like not be that afraid of
No,
Alistar. But
Twitch will get annihilated by this
Twitch
competition
would get
though.
annihilated by the bot lane, but in a late game with this comp, Twitch makes a little more sense because he can kind of go invisible and flank from interesting angles. Whereas again, I'm just seeing like a lot of initiation, a lot of pick, but no peel for Jinx, really.
Yeah.
Like it feels bad when Rakan has to use ult to peel for Jinx. Like,
Yeah.
like it's possible they can do it, but it's just
Just
that's
sit
not
on
the
her
intent.
face.
That's not the intent of the Rakan pick. But yeah, maybe Zithris just has to play a very defensive Rakan. Let the Skarner and the Malzahar get picks. Let Sion follow up and just stay on Jinx because if this is Azir, well, okay, I guess there really is just like 2 damage threats of the Azir Xayah. So if they can initiate on those two, it doesn't really matter if Alistar gets a knock up on Jinx.
Yeah,
Huh.
that is
Okay.
true.
These are interesting comps. It's hard to like.
If Azir
pinpoint which
Zaya
one.
die, for sure, like, even if they lose Jinx, they can clean this up. Because Skarner, Sion do so much damage, even though they're, like, tanks.
Well, Sion, if like he's a tank, and if he dies, he keeps fighting.
Yeah, exactly.
like, yeah, he can just run in, and yeah, Azir can shred tanks pretty much in the late game. Xayah can shred tanks fairly easily as well. Well, easy is a maybe not the best word, but she has the ability. She has the ability to shred tanks.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sion's a really good tank into tank shredders.
Marvelous Maven and Burga are tuning in, so.
Oh, they are. Wait,
Yeah.
let's take a look. Are they saying anything? Oh,
Um,
he's listening as they drive back from Duluth. Dude,
Yeah.
I never got invited to that. I'm like low key kind of salty. I wanted to go and cast, but like the tournament organizers never got back to me.
Oh.
I texted the guy, like the president of their club, and was like, "Hey, like, yeah, let me know like information and stuff going forward." And he just never responded. So I was like, "Well, okay, I don't know. Like, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if I should reach out again. That seems kind of desperate. Like, I just wanted to go and hang out and have fun, but I don't know. It's kind of awkward.
I mean, you're always desperate, though. What?
Oh, damn it, dude! I have some big news. It hasn't been official. Maybe I shouldn't share this. No, fuck it. I'm gonna share it. There's only like 8 people on. So I'm gonna be casting the Big Ten playoffs. Riot's
really?
flying. Yeah, Riot's flying me down to Chicago and paying me to cast all the playoffs. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh, nice.
So I really want the Gophers to go, so that way I can like cast them live. That would be sick.
How'd they reach out to you or find you? Did you reach out to them? All right, so
I reached out on LinkedIn of all things, actually. There's a Riot esports manager who posted something about like Big Ten and Riot signing a 2-year sponsorship.
all right. Hang on,
what?
second.
Okay.
Pause the game. We need to have a 5-minute delay.
Oh, I'm not even loaded in right now.
Oh.
Everyone's at 0%.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, pause it once you get
This
into
looks daunting. We got 4 diamonds and a masters. They have 4 challengers. Holy shit! This is not even.
All right.
Okay.
And
I'm
then
gonna
continue
pause.
talking about the LinkedIn thing.
Wait, I can't pause it right now. It's not letting me pause.
Oh, really?
No, it
Uh,
says the game is paused.
oh, shit.
Ernst left the game.
Oh.
Okay, well, I guess while we're figuring that out, yeah, I reached out on LinkedIn because I saw a post about Big Ten and Riot like signing a deal, a 2-year streaming partnership deal. So I reached out and was like, hey, yeah, like if you're looking for casters for it, I go to the University of Minnesota, just kind of introduce myself, being like, yeah, it might be cool to have like a student caster casting this. And then he responded like, yeah, but we're not handling the talent. That's all Big Ten. Like Riot wasn't dealing with that.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, okay, that's fine. And I asked like who to reach out to Big Ten. He was like, really, I'm not sure what their plans are. So I was like, okay, cool. It seemed like he wasn't interested. So I was like, I'm not going to push it. And then like a month later, he messages me on LinkedIn and is like, hey, actually, we are going to like have the playoffs live. Would you be interested in that? Like interviewing for it. So I had a phone interview with Riot. I sent them my casting resume and like some VODs of my work. And yeah, they took me on. So it's like my first Riot contract job, which is going to be really cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't have any VODs, so I can't really do that yet.
Just keep casting MNLCS, man. That's how I got started. I started MNLCS. I can everywhere I am now, anywhere I go in the future, I have to remember like I got to thank MNLCS for everything. That was my first. That's how I got in love with casting.
For sure. This has turned into an interview Sir Buttcake stream.
Sure, just ask me questions, man. There's nothing going on in the game right now. No one's gonna fucking fight level 1.
Well, make sure you pause it because we need
right. Oh
delay.
no, I'm not paused. Okay.
I'm still at 2 seconds.
Oh, you're at 2 seconds. Okay, I gotta go way back.
So you know.
My goodness. Yeah, no, yeah. Spoiler, nothing happens for the first minute and a half.
Alright, so it's turned into an AMA. You can ask me or Sir Buttkick any questions.
Yeah, Twitch chat, ask questions.
Yeah.
What do you want to know about the MNLCS casters?
I typically don't have guests on my channel besides whoever I play dual queue with.
Dude, we should duo queue sometime. We should 1v1. I'll take you down.
Dude, I already beat you on
Yeah, Zoe. You did beat me. Damn it. That's the
highest
first 1v1
skill camp champion. I already won,
Zoe.
so it doesn't matter.
That was the first MNLCS 1v1 that I lost. And then I played Mitch and I lost to him also. So like I think I'm cursed now.
Oh baby.
Berga asks, how long have we been casting a piece? I've been casting since like September of 2016. So last year, like season 1 of MNLCS is when I started. I casted casually with a roommate. Like we would just get high and watch NALCS and cast together. And it was like a lot of fun. And then MNLCS was looking for casters. I was like, sure, I'll try it. Fuck it. And yeah, I was like the only guy that tried out. So I just got it by default. And it was just me and Don. Do you remember that, Frank? Did you watch back then? Back like season 1?
Yeah, MNLCS, yeah.
It was me and Donovan Faye, and that was just like the grodiest, most disgusting casting I've done in my life, but it was so much fun. And like, got me the practice I needed.
People flamed you so hard in chat, I remember that.
Oh, dude, like...
It was like, who the hell are these casters?
Dude, I got that too when I first started. And then you just get better, and I don't know, the community just got like super nice, and I love this community. It's awesome. No matter how long I've been away, I can always just come back, and people are like, "Hey, Sir Bucket," and it's awesome, like hanging out with these guys. That's why I wanted to go to the live tournament. But it looks like somebody was saying it was canceled.
Yeah. Maven mentioned it was canceled.
He was visiting Bay. Nice.
Don Faye. Lol.
Yeah.
Ouch.
That's all right. What about you? How long have you been casting, Frank?
I've been casting as far as like officially since this year, right? That was when we sent out more requests for casters. I'm not like overly diehard set on casting, so that's kind of why I just casually cast on the side.
Yeah. Well, you've done a live event. We did GopherCon together.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
That was
a lot of fun, man. That's the day I learned how toxic you were. Doing that live event, I was like, my God, Frank is. That was a fun time. I really liked that event. It was cool. Like, not a lot. That's something that I want to change. Is not a lot of MNLCS teams went to GopherCon.
Yeah.
I was really hoping everybody would come and like hang out, and we'd like go to the bars afterward, or just I don't know, like just have fun. Like I'd invite people, anybody from MNLCS after GopherCon is welcome over to my place, and we'll just like party. Buckcake, you watch a lot of casting, get concepts. Do you rewatch yourself? Absolutely, yeah. All right, I rewatch my own VODs a lot. Oh, are we good?
What time are you at?
I'm at 2 seconds.
Okay, all right. You want to start?
Okay, so like a 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
All right, sure. I'll count down. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Cool.
All right. So, and then, dude, since nothing's gonna happen,
Ernst is just gonna pause anyway, dude.
Well, I mean, it skips the pause here.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Anyway, answering the question, Burgess says, yeah, you watch a lot of casting. I rewatch myself a lot. I haven't been doing as much lately, though. I've been getting sloppy, but if you want to improve, the best way is just listen to your own casting.
No. The reason why he doesn't listen to himself anymore is because he's already perfect now.
No, not even close.
So,
it's literally just laziness.
You can't improve perfection.
Okay. All right. You're gonna make me seem cocky, and I'm really not. Like
Captain Flowers number 2, boys.
Dude, I'm terrified to cast in Chicago. Like I do not feel confident. I'm like this is my biggest shot, and I have to impress them, and I just don't feel like that good right now. Like I'm gonna be working a lot to improve.
Wait,
because that's in April. That's like a ways away.
Oh right. So you're gonna be. Wait, are they bringing out all the teams for playoffs?
I don't know.
Because I feel like it's
a team production. So I feel like the teams would have to. Because like it doesn't make sense.
Alright.
But again, like this is low key. This isn't like a. Like I shouldn't be talking about this right now. So just keep it on the deal.
Alright. So we have a professional caster join us. So you don't have to listen to me being a monkey.
Yeah. And actually, it's funny that he brings that up because before you posted in the Discord that you were doing this, I was planning on watching LCS because I think Riv is one of the worst NA casters. That's the best, like the most fun to listen to. Like he's really fun, but he's like not great at casting in my opinion. So I like to watch him to be like, I feel like I learn a lot from watching him. Honestly, as weird as that sounds. But then I saw that you posted this. I was like, fuck it, no, I just I want to hop in here. Oh god, Ginor's noob. That was aggressive. I guess they hit level 2. He's just trying to go for the play, but he took 2 turret shots. That Aftershock, that armor from Aftershock is stupid now.
Oh yeah, the base armor is hilarious.
He took 2 turret shots and like a couple autos, and he's still pretty fine. Oh, nice deep ward though. That's actually really cool. He's losing some XP for this though. So Nidukon and Zitherus will hit level 3 before Ginormous Noob does. They should make a play right when that happens, if they know the matchup.
Yeah. I fully expect the Zir ban to come through next game. I don't. Like...
Maybe. Well, okay. Hey, Azir is good. But, like, Malzahar is not that bad into him once it's level 6. This is rough to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, there might be a problem.
Either that or he's not playing Malzahar. I don't want to see him play Malz into Azir.
You don't want to watch Malzahar. Oh, Topopotamus not winning that trade. He just took so many autos from those caster minions.
Yeah.
Wow.
And...
Tanker's playing this really
Scion
well.
Just does so much damage in lane.
I guess, yeah. I mean, first pick of the Scion, it's working for him. Up like a full wave of CS right now. Oh, Ginormous Noob. Yeah. Oh, they didn't go in on Ginormous Noob when he was level 2. He gets the auto attack on a Nidukon. No follow-up route yet from INW Project.
Oh, looking for a dive top.
Oh no, Topopotamus has flash. He's gonna use the Nature's Advance. Oh, he actually gets first blood. He doesn't go down.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Wait. That was the most monkey dive top lane?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They messed that up pretty bad.
What did I watch?
Dude, I don't know. That was pretty hard. That was pretty hard to see. That's rough.
Yeah. That is indeed pretty hard.
It was almost so good. That's the hardest part about it. Is like I wanted that to work so bad.
Yeah, you see the gang top's gonna have. Wait.
Just a level 3 Nunu actually.
Nunu's
What are you
still
doing?
3. What?
How is
what?
He's level 3 and just showed in mid lane and got nothing for it. What? That was a really bad play.
Oh, here comes the Skarner.
One out of mana.
Predator.
Oh, summoner spells! Come on,
Predator!
Potato! Get it, Potato!
Get him!
Might just go on to Ginormous Noob. Use the pole bars, not the headbutt. That's a bad idea. As the Alistair, you can just headbutt that away. You don't... Okay, whatever.
I mean, maybe
That
he
was
was
really
looking
cool,
for an
but
opportunity to
nothing
turn
really
it, though. Because if you pulve and they don't come to follow up, you just headbutt them into tower.
I
Right?
suppose, yeah. Man, there's been some interesting spaghetti happening in this game.
Oh yeah. Also, don't question the challenger player.
Get the fuck out of here. That's my job. My job is to be critical. But yes, you are right. I'm probably not the.
Only
the
question the
best.
diamonds. The diamonds are the monkeys.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, who was the diamond? It was Minsu, I think.
Yeah, and that's why
And
he's level
everybody else
3 or level 4 now.
That's why he's the level 3 Nunu that just shows in mid lane. It doesn't
Yeah.
really do anything.
But they were like, you know, what's the least skilled champion that we can make him play?
Oh, brutal. That's brutal. Do we have to be nice to like the Illinois people, or can we flame Illinois because we're both from Minnesota?
Oh, don't worry. I flamed the Minnesota team all the
Yeah,
time.
true. I've been flaming them this whole time.
Like,
Hey, okay. Considering Top of Bottom's got first blood, Tanker is still doing a really good job in lane here. Like, Top of Bottom's is half health. Yeah, he's a Maokai, he'll heal back up.
Yeah.
But that Comet is actually putting in work.
yeah, and not to mention that I think his E, the shout, is magic damage.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
So
Absolutely.
it doesn't reduce any of this. Like, this
No,
glacial
Tanker-
shout is useless.
Tanker's straight maxing that, I think.
Yeah.
I honestly think he's maxing the shout.
Yeah.
Oh, he could get it here.
It
at
also
these minions.
reduces resistances. So
Oh, here's a gank coming up. Zeno actually just walks up there. Oh, Minsu again, just showing when he doesn't need to.
oh, he does
This is
have
the
the level
shield.
4 Alistar run already though.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I don't
Oh,
know.
and
if this
he-
is,
Ernst is dead.
He's
Ernst
gonna
is
have
dead.
to flash. Oh, this is really bad. Ginormous New played that so well. Oh my god.
Oh, here comes round 2! Round 2!
Another dive. Tanker's tanking it up. Potato's not level 6 yet. He can't just ult onto the mount.
They did it!
But he might get away. I don't think so. Oh, that was so close.
And now here comes the Rakan Azir 1v1. Zithris decides it's too easy, so he has to leave. Tragic.
Oh, Naidukan's gonna miss some of that CS. That's rough. This, you know what we're doing right now? This is basically the, you know, like the new caster lounge that they do
yeah.
with NALCS. We're just doing that right now. We're just like hanging out, talking about the game, but not really casting.
Yeah.
I should stop trying to get hyped during those hype moments. We should just like keep a chill conversation.
Did you watch the double lift one?
Yeah, that was savage. The entire time they just flame and
I was watching that during work, and
Oh,
I was
no,
laughing my ass off.
They might actually be able to catch him out. Zithers doesn't get the knockout. Potato is level 6. They don't want to go against the Azir, though. It's so hard to fight an Azir here in the jungle.
Yeah. But they got reinforcements, and they decided to just back off.
They got the red buff, but that's
Yeah.
kind of scary that Illinois is at a point where they can position that aggressively and still get out safely. Like, they didn't lose anything for doing that. That was just like,
Yeah.
if no one came to answer, they got a free red buff. But even when they came to answer, it's like, well, okay, we'll just reset them. Like, that's fine. And that's a bad place. Like, if they can be that far in your jungle safely. Curious
Just
what this Maokai is doing. Top of is dropping a deep ward, but he might get caught out here by Potato. Potato doesn't see him? I don't know. I feel like they should have just gone in on the Maokai right there. Maybe Potato was clearing vision or something? Like, they should have seen him, right? I think he was in Potato's vision.
yeah, I think he was focusing on clearing that.
If Tanker had just, like, ulted down River and Potato, like, goes in on the Maokai, I feel like that would have been a kill. Like, this Maokai is not that tanky. He's got some armor and health, but, like, this isn't a late-game Maokai. This isn't a guy with, like, 2 items, just impossible to kill. Like, you can't kill him. And he's fighting in these minion waves again. I just don't know how Topopotamus thinks he's going to win out. He's got the little bit of sustain. And I guess that Bomby Cinder is putting in work, so at the end of the day, it's an even trade.
I mean, it's not really a big threat for either of them to just die in one trade.
I suppose. Yeah.
It's just 2 monkeys going at it. 2 gorillas beating their chest.
And it's 2 tanks. It's not like they're gonna, like, oh, they're gonna get my top turret now, or like, oh, yeah, take our Krugs.
You know, actually, last night I got smashed by an AP Scion.
Really?
Yeah. It was like...
AP Scion top lane? Support? Like, where was it?
Mid lane.
Mid lane?
Dude, mid lane tanks are so stupid.
Mid lane? Scion.
Try playing an assassin into a fucking tank mid. I hate that shit. Assassins. Dude, I first pick Instalock Talon, and then I see Scion Cho'Gath, and I'm like, oh my god, my life is over.
That is actually terrible for you. Topopotamus is way behind in CS right now.
Yeah. That's
Everywhere
like
else
the
on
only
the
thing
map
good.
is kinda close. Xeno, like, about a wave ahead of her, and still pick up this one here. Yeah. Xeno's got a nice little advantage. Also, that kill. He's got a full stinger already. Damn. That's the first full item completed in the game, except for jungle item.
Well, it looks like you're following chat here. It looks like jungle is lagging. So Potato is lagging pretty hard. Maybe that's why that first dive was so monkey.
Maybe.
But that's still no excuse for that.
Well, I'm on his Wi-Fi. Or I'm on, not Wi-Fi, I'm on his internet.
Oh, it's you.
It's like, I'm here. I don't have any lag. Like, I'm fine. Should I hop off so Potato can, like...
Just be like, is your computer alright, dude?
Wait. I just did the thing where I tried to, like, speed it up to see, like, if I could catch up and not be lagging, but then I realized that we had that 5-minute delay. What time are you at on, like, the game right now?
12:10.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I literally just tried to, like, half speed it then for a little bit.
Oh, baby.
Got it oh, right on a Potato. Missing the shuffle, though.
The alley-oop was, failed.
Yeah.
That was a failed pass. Tried to get it to Ginormous Noob for the dunk, but missed it by a mile.
Alright, Twitch chat, what do we think? Should I hop off casting here because I'm on Potato's internet?
Real?
I'm not having any issues. That's the thing. It's like, I guess he's playing, but like I'm spectating.
Yeah, it's not like you're doing anything intensive.
Though. Yeah, I gotta close Twitch. We'll do that. I'm just gonna exit out of all my internet. I'm only gonna be on the client. Okay, there we go. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. So now I can't communicate with Twitch. I can't see what they're...
Don't worry, I've got you.
Yeah. Let me know if anything cool comes up.
Yeah. Nothing's
Look
really...
like we were at, like, what, 9 viewers or something? That's kind of cool.
We're at 10.
Oh, we're at 10? Nice! That many people wanted to come watch the game. That's awesome. And NALCS is going on right now. Topopotamus. Ooh, he actually gets Tanker under the turret.
Yeah, Tanker took 3 shots there, so... Topopotamus almost has a chance to beat him.
It was looking like kind of rough for the
Nunu's here, though.
Yeah, there's the roam for the Nunu, but no mid laner, so I don't know if Tanker's really in danger of dying.
No damage coming through.
Yeah, it's a Nunu. Okay. Although, hey, Nunu is kind of annoying right now. Nidacon throws out the chains, which means that Project 1's just going in on him. Gets the root. There's a heal coming out from Jinx. Flash forward from Project 1 and Ignite from Zithris, but I don't think it's enough. Oh, wow. Project 1 just outplayed Nidacon.
I think he used all his skills against Ginormous Noob too, so he didn't have anything available to try and secure the kill.
Yeah. Wow. That's rough.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt Jinx quite a bit. Although Jinx is farming relatively well.
Yeah.
A little behind the 10 CS per minute mark, but it's not too bad, given the fact that... Well, actually, with Alistar roaming so much, it kind of is bad.
Yeah, 2 levels behind. Project 1 level 10 to Nidagon's 8. This is not good.
Yeah.
And Xayah is not a slouch in the scaling department, so you can't even be like, oh, late game Jinx will like outscale Xayah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know how true that is. Maybe at 6 or like 5 items, yeah. But like, Project 1's gonna be at 5 items on Nidagon's at 3.5, 4. Like at the rate that we're going right now.
I mean,
he's already 800 ahead. Ooh, there's an immediate flash with the Pulverize, trying to get the auto attack on a Nidagon. They're going right in there. The root not yet because of the knockoff from Zithris. Gets the charm. They're focusing attention on Ginormous Noob, not Project 1. Now they're turning it around. The crits are actually working. The root doesn't land.
Close.
Nidagon has the ultimate. Oh, actually, no, he doesn't.
Here comes Goon Squad, though. Goon Squad coming in bottom. They gotta get out.
This is not looking good. Xeno split going right in. And Ginormous Noob with a huge knockup onto both members.
Wait.
Minsu. Oh, wait, they're completing
They still want this.
They want it because there's a double team kill coming in. The top laner there as well. Finally, Potato joining, and they want to get onto Xeno.
Here comes Predator.
Minsu might be the next one. They ult him. I don't know if that was the best.
Woo!
Skarner.
4 for 1 Worth.
Oh,
this is where you throw Worth into all chat.
Not good.
Got his ear Worth.
Oh. Wow. I don't know if they wanted to complete those TPs.
Oh hell no! You don't TP into the middle of their team. What the?
They had a turret, and maybe they were thinking we can like fight, but they TP'd past the turret. That was the issue. Yeah. If they had just TP'd onto turret, they could probably have defended.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't even know.
you TP the turret if they decide to dive you.
Yeah, they can't.
You have Tanker there.
Skarner.
You have Tanker already flying in with the ult, so if they dove him, they would have got smacked by the ult.
And they're diving so much CC. Like, they're diving to Malzahar, Skarner. Yeah, if they had just TP'd to turret, that might have been better. But I think, at the same time, like, maybe just save the TPs and give the turret. Like, that is also an option.
They just got so thirsty for it.
Yeah. Well, they channeled TP right as they initiated on Nidagon on Zithris.
Yeah.
So I guess at that point it was like their only options were, do we think we can win this fight, or should we cancel TPs? Minsu might be getting caught out. Ooh, the Pulverize doesn't actually hit there.
Oh!
Minsu's getting knocked up from the Rakan.
They kill him.
Skarner, but they're able to get the stun. Minsu going down.
And Tanker pops his TP for that, huh?
Yeah, I guess Tanker hadn't used TP before. Did he join in with his ult? Is that what happened?
He joined in with ult. That was just Ern's TP. Which was why it was a bad TP in my opinion, because you don't want a Malzahar to TP in the backline.
Yeah.
Because then they just turn on you. And what do? All you can say is outplayed XD.
Oh, he's able to get the top. Potato's there as well. The root in, but Nidagon's doing so much damage. And what's happening over there?
Ooh.
How did they take them down? Illinois just throwing right now. What was
a nice set of picks.
Yeah, that is huge for Minnesota. They just got 3 picks and the Rift Herald.
Oh my
god. They're going to go right here onto the mid lane. Top of bottom is doing his best to stop this turret from going down. But Tanker's not doing any damage to him. And look at the little crabs. They're taking up the turret. Now it's finally Tanker who's getting hit. He's got to get out of there, but the Rift Herald top, they should take that. I don't think top Hippopotamus can do anything. Oh, it's Rift Herald mid. Okay, yeah, I guess. This is even better. Wow, that's really good.
Alright, thank you for the follow, Marvelous Maven.
What? Oh, he followed you? Oh, nice. Yeah. Awesome.
I'm so close to 50 followers. Once I hit 50 followers, I can play ads for Sir Buttcake.
Wait, what?
Well, once you hit 50 followers, you can apply for affiliate status, and then you can start playing ads on your stream.
Oh god, don't play ads on your stream.
So
I can streaming this.
Oh, don't worry. I mean, I won't play ads during the game. I'm just saying, like, on my personals. When I'm streaming solo queue.
Sure.
When no one wants to watch my gameplay, I can be like, here, give me 5 cents then.
Nice. We'll get you. We'll get you 50 followers. That'll be our goal. Illinois not deterred from that last play. The 3 picks and 2 turrets, and you won't even guess it. The Gophers are back in this game. It still feels like Illinois is in control.
Yeah, they've got all the tempo here, but
and they're going for a dive.
Here comes the big plays.
And they're going right in onto Zaya. They can't quite get onto her though.
Wait a second.
And Zaya's alive. Potato might be a little cut out. There's the Sharima shuffle coming in. Actually, not.
They're fighting in a choke point. This is not good.
Yeah, they're fighting with Zaya and then Azir in the choke point. They might be able to see Azir. Zeno
this is also
Zaya
good for.
Just in a corner. They gotta take him down. There's Ernst. Flash over the wall from Project 1. I think they can take him down.
This is good for Nidukon. Oh my god.
Did so much work right there. Wow. Oh, but my god, Illinois still just going mid. Gophers don't even get anything for that. That's rough.
Thank you for the follow, Pingu.
Oh. That's heartbreaking. Gophers actually turn that around and they still lose mid. They're not even getting Baron vision control. They should have at least dropped some wards around there, just in case.
Yeah, the big thing, if people have tuned into previous games from the University of Minnesota, our objective control is very weak. Mostly because Potato himself has commented that he doesn't know where to be at certain times.
I mean, that's
not what you want to hear from a jungler.
But that's also the age-old, like, you know, just concern. Like, that's probably the hardest thing in the game, is knowing where to be at the right time. Mechanics are easier to come by than that. Because you just play the champ enough times, you learn the matchups. But game knowledge of, like, where should I be at any given time, given my power level, given my team, given ginormous noob not being in the right spot. They don't want to commit the Malzahar ultimate. I honestly... Well, I guess Alistair could just ult out of it, but he didn't have it. They didn't know that. They could have had him, because he didn't have Unbreakable Will. Or Unstoppable Will? I forget the name of it. Oh, wait, I can actually check. I'm in the client. Yeah. Unbreakable Will. There we go.
Thank you for the follow, Schmitty. And yes, Michelle! We have the boy Steve.
Yeah, how many viewers are we at right now?
We're at 12.
Nice.
Man, we're almost going to catch up to MNLCS.
Yeah. We're reaching that status.
And before I get more views
on MNLCS. Damn it, we should have gone on. Well, no, I guess you want the Twitch followers.
And also, it wouldn't be like as professional.
True.
Oh! The flash!
He's still able to get the headbutt pulverized, but only onto one member. He's very far forward. But Zeno, kind of poking out Ernst, not too much. Ginormous Noob, though, uses that flash. That's a pretty big summoner spell to not be on the side now of Illinois. So Gophers, they should look to pressure. This tanker has TP. They have the ward. He's channeling it. They're going in for the fight. They want to take it. The Maokai ultimate popped out defensively. That's a really good use, but Project 1, ooh. It's a little chunked, and yeah, Illinois, they were not in the spot to take that Baron, and I like this. Gophers just immediately go to get vision control again. This is really good for Gophers.
They are going to lose a little bit of mid priority here, but it looks like they aren't going to.
Not really. Like, they already got the wards down. That was the victory there. Not getting the flash. Well, Flash Malice is also awesome, but like, they traded TP for Baron Vision, and that's, like, I guess okay. Actually, now that I think about it, they still have Ernst with TP. I maybe send Ernst into a side lane now. That's pretty dangerous.
I want Ernst to get...
Ernst can 1v1 pretty much anybody right now, I suppose, but if they send 2 people, he might be in trouble.
I wish he went for Morelos. Maybe he's still going to go for it.
Oh, Grievous. Yeah, because of the Maokai, yeah.
There's Maokai, and there's also Nunu. Nunu heal is...
Oh, shit, yeah.
Pretty
and Alistair even, like, has a passive heal, so, like, it kind of, like, that doesn't do much, but it still stops that.
Yeah.
Look, Zaya has Doran's Blade, 3% lifesteal. You could be limiting that. Kind of gets chunked there from Zeno.
But Potato is really squishy. He only has armor right now.
Yeah, true. I wonder what his next item is going to be. Maybe Abyssal Mask? Or no, not Abyssal Mask. It's Adaptive Helm. Is that the one where you take like less damage from the same magic source? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's really
the
good
one that
against Azir.
Cyan has.
Huh?
Cyan has.
Oh yeah, Cyan does have that. Because that is like really good against Azir, right? Each or soldier does less damage.
Yeah. He's still gonna do a fuck ton of damage to you, mind you,
True.
but
True.
it'll be slightly less. So instead of
Yeah.
fuck ton, it's just a ton.
Yeah. Also, I want to let everybody know, Mitch, the president, operator, guy in charge of MNLCS, messaged me on Discord saying he doesn't want to hop in the room and cast with us. I was trying to get him in here. Everybody pressure him to hop in the Discord room with us. I want to interview like the guy that runs MNLCS and just let him like share his mind with the world.
Mitch, thank you for the follow.
Oh,
Jeff is here.
Oh, we got Jeff.
Damn.
Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, Jeff, we're talking about your Gophers, how they're doing with Tanker in the top lane. He had a really good early game. He's been playing this whole game well, 2-1-4, but
yeah,
Illinois,
just Cyan
they're just so good at controlling the objectives.
Sorry, Central Time, I love you. No, she doesn't really. Don't
Illinois has
believe
3
Michelle.
drags. They're going to look at the Baron and Gophers.
Oh baby, they destroyed this, by the way.
Yeah, they shredded with a Xayah.
With Nunu Azir.
But Tanker? Okay, they get a good chunk. Baron's
It fell down to half.
It was below half, I believe.
Yeah, it was below half before it started regening.
Tanker takes no damage from Xayah, or the Azir soldiers. And okay, this is Illinois is doing the Baron dance right now. They do not feel confident taking objectives elsewhere on the map.
Oh!
And because of it, Xeno's getting caught out. They didn't have the vision in their own jungle. They're busy warding Baron.
He fails the dash.
Might be able to get away. Oh my god, Nidukon is able to pick up that one, or actually Tanker rather. Oh, the flash
from downtown!
Huge for Minnesota. If they can kill Minsu, that's down. That's mid-turret. Oh, they're TPing top so they don't lose.
Wait a second.
I don't know if I like this, Ernst. Oh my god. Run! Run, Ernst! Get away! Oh, he's dead. Oh my god.
Alright.
Wait, Ernst
he has friends! He has friends!
Go in on to Project 1 now. They're able to get the combo.
Is he dead too?
Alongside the wall, though.
Oh! The Space Aids!
Space Aids gets the kill. That was Baron. This is huge for Minnesota. Wow.
This is the power of the casual monkey cast. See, we can just yell out whatever the fuck we want.
Exactly. That all happened because Illinois was so concerned about keeping vision on Baron that they never warded their own jungle. So as soon as the Gophers cleared out the vision at Baron, Illinois had no idea if they were invading, if they were backing, if they were taking Baron themselves. So Xeno just gets caught out in his own jungle because nobody warded their own jungle. Nobody thought the Gophers would be that far.
Well, also, like, you expend so many resources to ward forward that once that's cleared out, you look at your inventory and you're like, oh shit, I don't have any more.
We have no control wards on the supporter jungle. Like, no wards left, but Potato might be getting caught out. That is
He's gone.
So sad.
That's one Baron down.
Oh, and right away the pick just is answered back from Illinois. There's a dragon coming up. What dragon is that? Let's take a look.
I think it's
okay. It's a cloud.
Clown.
I mean, that's probably the best for Gophers from where they are now, but that's still bad that they're getting that up to 3. Oh, Tanker missing the ultimate. He just aims it a little wrong. Yeah, that dragon's going down. Yeah, they get raptors for it. Yeah, efficiency.
Hey, Raptors is a pretty important camp right now in this game, or in this meta.
Yeah, what would you rather have? Let's be honest, Raptor camp or Dragon? Clearly Raptor.
Cloud Dragon. See, Raptors,
that's
you get money.
Saying.
You get money out of Raptors.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, well... Gophers, they're looking more confident now. They have a small gold lead. They're down 4 drag. That is the terrible thing. But yeah, they do have the Baron. They've been playing the Baron game really well. I'll give them that. That TP play earlier from Tanker again, just to kind of get the Alistair flash and get vision control again. And then they didn't have Tanker in the bot lane. They kept him top, so that way he could join in. Ernst was around.
Okay.
Yeah, this is an interesting use of ultimates. Minsu just kind of uses it to damage the minions. I think he expected them to dive, but I don't know. That seems pretty bad.
That was that was 2 ults
Baron Wave's gone. They gotta back off, yeah. But, okay, Gophers should get this turret. They have a full max Baron Wave. They have a Jinx hitting this. They should get the inhibitor as well. This is really good for Minnesota, actually. Look at the side, though.
Oh, they gotta get out.
Going in, right in on Jinx. No one else is there to follow up, though. I was wondering, where's the peel? It doesn't matter as long as
this is super low and he falls.
Should fall. Yep, top box. Let's get
and that's gonna be Ernst also falling.
Kill anybody. Okay, they got the inhibitor at least, but they're going to lose so much for this. Honestly, Illinois, if they play it well, they should turn it right back around and get an inhibitor for themselves. But, oh, okay, wait, no, Gophers are just wasting their time. This is actually good. They would much rather trade a kill on Tanker for a turret. Or, like, the inhibitor. Yeah, Illinois is wasting so much time doing this. Well, I guess there's still...
They are going to get a lot, though.
They get the mid-tier 2 turret. I don't even know if they can get this next turret, though.
They should be able to. They have 5 strong against just the Jinx. And,
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, Potato's back up.
I thought they would have more
time.
Yeah, it's just not enough. If Ernst was up, they might be able to do something with the Baron minions, but... Okay, that's rough. Illinois, okay, they still played that really well. Good job, Illinois. I was wrong.
But Potato has to find... Project 1 in these fights.
Yeah, that's it. Well, no,
that's
it was also
sole target right now.
I guess.
Be. Either that or you chain both suppressions onto Azir.
Yeah.
Because he has QSS right now, so you can't use one. You have to either use both or find someone else to ult.
Yeah, yeah. And Project 1 doesn't have a QSS. Azir does. Oh, they're able to catch up the Azir, but there's that QSS right away into the Malzahar ult, and the top Hippopotamus is so tanky right now. And Potato 420 just can't get on to anybody at the moment. Top Hippopotamus doesn't want the fight to end. Really good flash from Naidukan. Throws out the ultimate, can't quite get it, but there's the slow. That might be enough. There's another slow. They just want Ginormous Doom to catch up. He gets the wombo combo science in, but Naidukan should be falling down.
Naidukan can't move.
There, man. Wow, that was clinical from Illinois. They used every slow they could on Naidukan.
Yeah, and the thing is, once Naidukan gets slowed, he can't do anything.
Yeah, it's a jinx. Like,
and what does Nunu do? I don't know. His best usage is to make one champion completely useless, and that's just what he did.
Pretty much. Tanker, even popping Gargoyle Stone Blade. Not going to be tanky enough for that one. Illinois picking up another victory here. I don't think... Actually, wait. They're
not going to finish? Well, okay. So, like Malzahar and Jinx are both up now. So, it would be a 4v5. Or,
I guess they maybe just didn't have the right wave. And there are supers pushing top, so if they don't win, they lose a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess this is the smart play.
This is the safe play.
This is the safe play. Yeah, I agree. There's a chance that they could have ended there, but it wasn't a high enough chance. The odds were like just stacked against them with those supers in the top lane. But yeah, I guess I can respect it. I can respect Illinois' decision there.
Yeah, Sion cleared the minion wave so they can actually finish.
Oh my god, we got Mitch in here.
It's Zayax. Hello.
What's up, dude? How's it going?
It's going well. Are you going to talk to Twitch chat with us?
Sure. What do you mean?
They've been asking like questions every now and then, and we're just answering them. I wanted to get you in here, so if people like had questions about MNLCS or like what it's like running the operation, you could talk about it. I thought that'd be cool.
Oh, I mean, sure.
Yeah. I'll try to think of a couple questions also. Ooh, Sion ult, can they get in? Tanker just skims the wall, but Minsu gets knocked up out of the ult with the Malzahar suppression. They take down the Nunu. That means the Azir's much less powerful, but there's still a Xayah. Still getting those crits, and Ernst goes down the stream of shuffle, maybe the wrong way. Zithris is trying to lock out the backside, but I do not fall. That's game.
That's game.
That's game right there. Oh. Gophers were so confident because they got the pick on the Minsu, but
in the end, it's just a Nunu.
Yeah, Project 1 and Xeno were so far away and still able to do so much damage. Yeah. Like, there was nobody on them.
Yeah.
Everything was used to kill Nunu.
and that's what Nunu wants, right?
Yeah.
He's literally useless. So it's like, alright, if you guys use all of your stuff on me and make yourselves useless, I'm fine with that.
Exactly, yeah. Although, I mean, now he's a little less useless because he does buff this year.
Oh yeah.
Like that does take a lot of damage away from his team fights. But yeah, Illinois again, clinical. That's what I would describe. Just the last couple minutes there. There were, some questionable Baron attempts. I think that they kept trying to take it when they just couldn't. But yeah, they played it well at the end. That was really good. They could have taken another dragon if they wanted.
Oh yeah. So that's going to be game 1. Going over to Illinois.
Bummer. It's okay. Well, we'll come back. We'll reverse sweep. Yeah, it's best of 3. All right.
I don't know.
Yeah, just invite us to the next game. I'm gonna ask Mitch some questions.
Bogey.
All right, Mitch. What motivates a man to do what you do? Because goddamn, you do a lot of work for MNLCS.
What do you mean motivates me?
Like why are you?
Why do I do it?
Why do you do it? Is this
I mean,
going to be like you want to go into esports in the future and that you can use this as like a management experience? Because you honestly could.
I tried that and that actually didn't actually end up working out. So
really, how did you? In what context?
Oh, wait.
I had an interview with CLG, but yeah.
Oh, nice.
Wait, you got interviewed with CLG?
Yeah.
I can't hop in here. I guess I don't know. Wait, somebody left.
Yeah, hurry up and move.
Okay, there we go. Cool.
Wait, what? Get in here!
I did. There we go. Okay. That was odd.
Wait, we need to bring back Agnius.
Oh, wait, do we need Mitch in here now, too?
No, it's fine.
You're just watching from the stream?
Wait.
I'm just watching from the stream.
Okay, that's cool.
I'm just hanging out.
Wait.
I'm not trying to cast.
Who is Shivas? Or Chivas?
Chivas? I think he's manager for the Illinois roster.
Yeah, Illinois. If you are watching the stream, share it with your school. Like, get everybody to watch. Here, I'll type it out just in case they can't hear me.
Shivas, thank you for the follow.
All right, that means we got to be unbiased now. We can't be like.
What do you mean? We were flaming both teams equally.
True, we were flaming both, but I was definitely cheering openly for Gophers.
It's fine to openly cheer for a team, like
I suppose, but like
this is a casual stream.
It's a casual stream.
It's casual, but I don't want to disrespect Illinois guys. Like, I don't know.
Oh, don't worry. If you watch all my past casts, I've literally 80% of the stream is flaming the Gophers on what the hell they're doing.
Really? Oh, we got to talk about that, dude.
Especially during the losses. It's got to be like 95%.
Alright, you're no longer casting any Gopher games.
Where it's like, alright, so we're going to be winning the first 15 minutes, and exactly at 15 minutes, we're going to start losing. And funnily enough, that's exactly what happened in the Wisconsin game. I'm like, yep, alright.
That's rough.
Because
yeah, I didn't watch any of your other streams of it, but I kind of wish I had. I want to know what those teams.
I have a YouTube. I posted onto YouTube.
Yeah, you do?
Yeah.
Nice. I'll have to watch that. I want to see, like what all the other Big Ten schools play like, what their ranks are, how good they're.
Of course, you're going to be watching in 480p, so it's not great quality.
That's fine. I can still make out generally. I'm not going to cast it. I'm just going to watch it.
Shit. We got to 18 viewers, but now we're down to 15. But
that's okay.
That's still MNLCS level. Oh, baby.
It's MNLCS level OP.
I was
first night when it hits 100.
Yeah, dude. I don't know how we get so many people right away, and then they all just leave. It's a bummer.
Everybody gets so hyped for the first game. They're like, "Oh, sweet."
Why are we in 480p? Okay, that is a good question, Pingu. And the answer is because my computer is ass.
Oh god, we're streaming in 480?
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
Only because my computer can't handle anything more. I think I tried streaming 720 and I think it was like 5 frames a second or something.
Oh, dude, that sucks.
So, do you want better quality but no frames, or do you want frames and no quality?
Frames are objectively better.
But I do apologize for people tuning in that you're watching a 480 stream.
See, this is why I also have to
why
keep
are
the
we
stream
putting people through
casual.
this?
Because if it's
True.
serious, then it's like, well, I'm sorry, I can't keep a stream serious.
That means we have to be even more serious because we have to tell people what's happening because they can't tell.
Well, I mean, they can see, see objects. They can't read names.
I'm flaming you, man. We're fine.
It's like when I don't have my
God, the
glasses, I can
jungle, man.
still see chunks of meat coming at me.
Have you guys seen the Zac bug with Hex Flash?
No, I have
what
not.
is it?
Okay, so if you have Hex Flash, like up, and you E, you can tap Hex Flash, and then you can channel your ult in midair and immediately pull people back.
What?
It's brain deadly broken. It's so OP. It's so funny to do to people.
Dude, that
seems
hilarious.
really hard to pull off mechanically, though.
No, it's quite easy.
Really?
Like you just hold your E, you let down your E, tap F or whatever, or D or whatever you have Flash on, and then you just hold your R, and it channels in midair.
Huh.
Wow.
And then
Well,
it's so OP.
I mean,
It's so broken.
That is
here's the thing,
actually
Steve.
broken.
Even if it takes
an elastic slingshot ulting Zac.
Yep.
Like
It's
he just lands and wow.
Yep. And they can't CC you once you land. Like they can't knock you away because you're
Yeah.
you're on CCable in your ultimate.
That's actually broken.
It's gonna be Zaya Rakan actually locked up instantly.
Oh no. Illinois gave it up. Illinois wasn't willing to pick Zaya and Rakan together last time, but I guess Gophers they won it that bad. Because Gophers picked Rakan away after Illinois picked Zaya last game.
Yeah. He just
I'm curious to see why they're so strong.
Yo,
like,
click the
what's
YouTube
making
link.
them- What YouTube link?
Oh,
it's in the Twitch chat.
I don't have Twitch pulled up because I'm
here.
on the same internet as Potato, so I don't want to like use up any of the bandwidth.
Here, I'll message you on League.
Oh, on League. Okay.
And fully channel it by the time you get there.
Wait, what is
Same
it?
with your
Like,
key.
oh, is this just like a clip of the bug?
Yeah.
Alright.
Same with your QC. It doesn't go off until after I land. But with the Hex Flash, and it actually
Start at like
increases
30
the
seconds or
range
40
that
seconds.
much While I
Yeah,
am
it's starting at
there.
42
That
for me.
Okay, good.
Is absolutely busted.
Oh,
Enjoy your free LP before this gets fixed.
I
And
see.
Riot
So it allows him to go reach his destination instantly.
fix it.
Alright.
Wow.
It's
That's
quite
gonna
okay.
get hot fixed, right?
I hope it doesn't.
I think that might be an instance where Riot has to go in and hot fix an issue because like
You can do the same
that's
thing on
actually
Aatrox though.
broken.
If you Q, you can pop Hex Flash and you can channel your other abilities while you're in your Q.
Really?
Yeah, you
Too
can do it
bad
with a
no
lot of
one
champions.
plays
What
Aatrox though.
What about Quinn? When Quinn like jumps back from her ult, would you have enough time? Like with
Jumps. I don't know.
that's kind of funny.
Alright, so
Or Aurelian
have-
Soul like flying.
a bunch of jungle and top lane picks have been annihilated.
Yeah, yeah.
Sejuani,
My God.
Skarner,
Wait,
Volibear.
Volibear was banned.
Dude, Volibear's OP right now.
Volibear
Yeah,
got
I heard that
buffed.
he's really good at the moment.
But is he actually OP, or is he now gone from not a champion to a champion?
I think he's just a champion now.
Yeah,
And
but he's
people
pretty
don't know how to
strong.
play against him. But people don't know how to play against him because like they're not used to it. Once people figure out the counterplay, I think it's gonna be fine.
Please. You think Silvers don't know how to play against that? It's the traditional run it down play style. Like
Run
True.
it down.
True.
we know how to outplay that. We were bored into that.
Hey, why are you grouping me in with this?
No, I'm talking about myself.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking to me.
Because you boosted
I
AF.
I did
Oh.
I did win my series last night though.
Oh,
So
what
I'm,
too?
I'm now silver 3.
Oh God,
Good
and you're a
work.
color caster.
Good
For
work.
MNLCS. See what I'm working with, Mitch? I just
Yeah,
kidding.
dude. The talent level. OP.
Man, I've got a bigger brain than you. What?
Dude, we
Dude,
take people from
Flaming-
all walks of life.
Flaming Nightstar today has just been a treat. I gotta say, I've been flaming him this entire cast. It's been amazing.
Alright, so we have our comps fully picked out. Camille for tanker, this is his go-to top lane champion. Although
Yeah, true.
there have been buffs to some of the other top laners. I don't know if that makes them relevant. But Camille definitely is the the carry top laner that Tanker wants. Although Jace was left available. I don't think Jace does well into Sion though.
No,
Jace does not do well into Sion.
No, you don't want to pick a Jace.
The only time you win is like what, level 1 and 2, and then afterwards Sion just like.
I don't even know
so
if
tanky.
you win level 1 and 2.
Either way,
Oh, we're gonna have to pause again, right?
yeah. So once we
Oh
get
my
in,
God, we
it's
have
going to be
8
5
minutes.
minute pause. Yeah.
Wait, 8, what?
With
An 8-minute delay.
yeah, because it's 3 minute spectator, and then we have to add on 5.
Holy
So
cow.
the teams wait 8 minutes for us after the game?
I suppose, but I mean,
they probably talk about
wow.
stuff.
they're
It's not
going to
like
be
they
talking
just-
about what they want to change for the next game, like Zion.
Yeah, it's not like they're just like, okay, now we gotta wait for these guys.
I guess, yeah.
Let's just sit 8
that was
minutes.
a very self, I don't know, selfish viewpoint that I had.
Xeno with the Victor is going to be interesting. I wonder if he goes
Yeah.
for the tank Victor build. That
The
has been
late
coming
game
up.
wave clear from both these mid laners is insane. And yeah, the tanky Victor, I've seen that.
It's so much
I don't know
fun.
if it's gonna be great into the comp though, because it's like Galio.
Yeah, I don't think the
He's
tank
good as
Victor's
a-
in play here.
he's
No,
good as a
I
tank
think it's
into
really
the
good here
AP,
because
right?
it's based off of move speed. And the thing is, they can't lock you down if they can't touch you.
Really?
Yeah, but he doesn't have a way to get out of Jarvan ult.
I mean, is he getting out
or
before
Camille.
though?
Or
Is it
Camille
J4
ulted.
J4
Or
and
Rakan
Camille. Oh
dashed him.
God, guys, we haven't even talked about this comp.
Dude,
Look
the
at-
used comp is a bouncy castle. That's what they build. It's
Yeah.
OP.
Wow.
They have the bounce house composition here.
Yeah.
And also, Zith is, not all who's streamer. Oh, cool.
What?
So, another thing is, Zith is running Spellbook on his Recon, as you can see.
Oh, really?
Because he has Exhaust
I can't
Ignite.
see that. Oh,
He's going
yeah.
for the
Oh,
cheese.
wait a minute. Oh my God.
So he's going to be going super ham here.
But I don't know if I like that. They're going super ham doing Tom Kench. Is that
but
gonna work?
You just fight Tom Kench.
I guess.
Yeah,
I
you
feel
just
like
kill-
What is he-
exhaust on a Tom Kench doesn't help that much. Like maybe the
You don't
flash.
need to
would-
exhaust the Tom Kench. You need to exhaust
yeah.
the forest so he can't hurt
I
you. And you kill the
suppose.
Tom Kench.
Yeah.
Or they're going for the cheeky invade here.
Oh, that would be beautiful.
Yeah, what I'd like to see from the Gophers is more like level 1, especially against if you think you're gonna lose against Illinois, just cheese the hell out of them. Get an early 1,000 gold advantage, and then try and snowball off of that.
And we mentioned the bouncy castle, but yeah,
Bouncy
Varus
Castle's
and
really
Victor.
good into Vars.
Yeah, Varus and the Victor, because they can't really get out. They don't have the mobility, but they have the Tom Kench. That's
Yeah,
what I
but
keep
only one of
looking
them
at.
can be saved.
Exactly, but that means that both of them need to be locked down.
It's the same issue that Junior Green Wings ran into last night in
Yeah,
their first game.
I didn't
Yep.
watch it.
Ugh, LCKOP.
I haven't been watching a lot of the other regions lately. I wish I had.
I literally only watch
One more time.
LCK. NA's a joke.
Really, you only watch LCK?
Yeah, NA and EU have just been a joke lately. Like,
Honestly, they're pretty bad.
they're all so. Everybody's playing to not lose. It's just annoying.
Yeah.
It's not that they're playing
Well, I mean-
to win.
But also, if you think about it, best of ones.
That's you should be going all out then. Best of threes make you slow down because you're trying to feel them out. Best of ones, you have to win one game. You're not trying to play it safe.
Yeah, but best of ones are so scary too, right?
You're a professional League of Legends team. You should be able to win a best of one.
Tell that to Blank, who still has on-stage issues.
Dude, Blank's a monster.
He's a solo queue god, but when he's on stage,
Yeah, so
he
is Zutara.
actually goes.
Oh wait,
breakdown.
I gotta pause again. Ah, damn it, I keep forgetting that.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Dude, Blank's just not good at game ones. He's really good in game 2 and game 3.
All right, I'm paused at 1 second.
I'm paused at 2.
Oh, good.
It's okay. I'll move it. I can.
Okay, so we got 5 minutes to kill here.
Yeah, 5 straight minutes.
of black screen.
Yeah, Twitch chat. What should we talk about? Give us some direction. What do you want to hear us talk about? Do you have any questions for Mitch or for me or Frank? I guess if anybody from Illinois is here, they don't know who we are. We run an operation called MNLCS in Minnesota, and we have a bunch of like Minnesota teams play against each other, and we stream it all. We cast it. We have like a big production, and I'm a caster for it. Mitch, who's Mitch, say hi. So they know your voice.
Hola.
Yeah, that guy. He runs the whole thing. Like he sets the schedule, organizes all the teams, and all that crap. And then Frank also casts.
Hello.
Guy's streaming right now, Nightstar.
Yeah, you're also stuck on my stream. Sorry.
Yeah,
480p
the
quality
480.
stream.
That's why it's so janky right now. We should have just put it on the Minnesota LCS stream. That would have been awesome.
Yeah, you could have. It honestly would have been fine.
Yeah. But it's okay. This is cool too. We're getting Nightstar some followers. That's our goal. We got to get 50 so we can get ads.
You have to get 50?
Yeah. How many have we gotten already? Like 4 or 5?
4 or
You have
5.
51 followers, it says.
Oh baby.
Wait, you have 51? We did it?
Oh my
Wow.
god.
51.
We already did it.
Just spam ads for 5 minutes.
Well, I mean,
Wait, we
I
have
still have
five-
to. I have to apply for the status.
Oh.
True. That would be really funny if you just like see a new button at the bottom of your screen, like play ad.
Spam ads for 5 minutes.
But yeah, no. Mitch, what do you enjoy about it? You never even answered. Yeah, like why do you do it? Why do you run the whole show?
I don't know. It's just something I do.
I mean,
I'm getting kinda lazy.
Yourself,
We
right?
got-
I mean, I'm getting
Oh,
kind
I've
of
been
lazy
getting
now.
too.
'Cause,
Yeah,
like-
we all have. We're old and jaded.
No, it's just like I'm not doing it next year. So it's like I had to
True.
try to set it up so it just runs itself. So I allowed people to edit their own rosters, make their own schedule changes,
Yeah.
and kind of just letting it go.
And then
so.
nobody tells me. So production is like,
Oh,
what
yeah.
the hell's happening?
And
I
then
have every game like scheduled with casters. Sometimes casters that can't do those games, but I at least have the schedule up. So I
yeah,
guess,
sometimes I say that I can't cast game 1, and then you put me down for game 1, and I'm like, what?
Yep. I don't even know what happened there. The joys of managing a production schedule.
Or like last split where you would put the UMD players in the game that they
That
play.
is not my fault because I told any players that casted, I was like, if you are a player, check your schedule each week and mark red on our schedule that you can't do that day. Like, I'm not gonna look. Like, you have to tell me, and no one did it. So halfway through,
I
had
would
to
always
start
be
looking,
casting
and it was
with
so
like
annoying.
Snow Cane, and then you'd be like, yeah, I'm playing that game? Question
Yeah.
mark? I'm like, oh.
I think
I'll be
Gavin
right
was
back,
the
one sec.
worst one. All right. Yeah, we got time to kill. We don't have to stay at our
What are we at?
computers.
We're at
It's a casual
4:15.
task. I have no idea.
We'll just yeah, we're almost at 5 minutes now.
Yeah, we can just hang out for a bit. What else should we talk about?
You will be invited through email. Oh, okay.
Oh, are you signing up for the thing?
Yeah, I'm trying to find out how I can apply.
Hmm. Yeah, I've always wondered what it'd be like to stream. I don't know if I'm into it, dude. I don't know if I could do it.
It's a lot of
Getting
fun.
started would be the worst part, like trying to get followers. If I had a bunch of followers, obviously it would be awesome. Like,
Well, I mean, I think you have a pretty strong following already.
I wouldn't be getting like 20 people though. I don't think. If I was just streaming me playing League, I don't think people would watch that. Like, casting's different because that's my thing. But
Yeah, I mean, you could just have a cast.
should I just cast my own games?
That's what like Flowers
Just
did.
do a
He would
video.
watch like the Taiwan region and cast.
Oh,
them.
true. Yeah.
Yeah, it's its own region now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So should I do that? Should I just like pick up VODs and
Yeah, you could.
stream myself casting them?
All right, let's start
All
it
right.
up. Ready?
Twitch chat, let me know if you want me to do that. Tweet at me, send me a message on Discord or something. All right, are we? So 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
All right, count us down.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, like I would probably do that if people actually want to see it.
Well, we've got no comments in the stream right now.
Yep. I thought.
Yeah, you have a comment in the stream.
I'll make it one day.
No. But I mean, here's
be a
the thing: you only need 50 followers, and your view count only needs to be like 3 a night.
Yeah, but I'm saying like just because you have 50 followers and you can play ads doesn't mean you're making money off of it.
Oh no! I
So
mean,
you're still
yeah.
just doing it to grow like.
You still have to find a way to grow it afterwards, but
Yeah.
oh ooh.
One actually getting caught out. The Camille gets the stun. Flash forward from Ernst, gets a flashback.
Okay, so Ernst went for the punch.
That's really bad for Lane. I don't know if that was worth it.
Yeah.
He also he angled the wrong way. Honestly, if he had flashed forward and then pulled his mouse back and used the Justice Punch, he might have jumped back as Project 1 flashes and still hit him.
Yeah, get the.
That was also a mechanical misplay.
But I mean, you
That's
always
a hard
want to go
fight.
for the longer distance, right? Go long.
I guess, but like,
Get more.
yeah. Because I like the flash, like he
Yeah.
should have been able to match the Varus flash with it. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Varus was still far enough away. He was pretty far away.
Him burning flash isn't that big of a deal because he has spellbook still. So
Yeah, he's gonna have it sooner than the others.
Oh, true, he does. But starting the punch is
his lane
that's what's gonna hurt.
quite bad.
Yeah. Oh, some early damage for Topopotamus. Also taking the Comet. Tinker just answering it right back. Yeah, Topopotamus might have bit off more than he can chew. Tinker's very comfortable.
Tinker's
with that
also
exchange.
starting a suboptimal.
True. Yeah, he wants the sweeping leg, right?
It's like
Or
not
he wants
bad.
the auto attack reset. I think he might want the. I don't know what Camille thinks.
It's sweeping. Yeah.
It's
It is
sweeping because it
okay.
procs Comet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, his E does cancel the Scion
Yep.
Q. So I mean, I guess it's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah. Top lane matchups are something I'm not good at. I need to learn them more.
Top lane's just boring. There's no point in
Yeah,
learning
that's why I don't want to learn it. It's 'cause
it. I've
it's
always
so
thought top lane's
boring.
boring.
Yeah. Tinker misses the initial kick. So top
Minsu.
that trade. Yeah, Minsu an early gank here. He is level 3, gets a flash. Out of Tinker, doesn't
nice
answer the flashback.
dodge,
Oh, but a double flash. There's the red buff, and Tinker should go down. Oh, wait, he gets out. Oh my god.
That was clean.
That was good. Ernst actually really losing out on this trade against Keno, but he has the minions. Xeno might still like this.
But Potato is there.
Yeah?
So
Xeno
that
doesn't
was
want to change.
a very, very risky bait to try and get him to whack into the bush.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ernst is actually beating him in CS still.
Yeah.
How
Even
is
though he
that
did start
possible?
Justice Punch.
Okay, let's be
Ernst.
fair. It is a Victor who also just kind of struggles at.
Yeah, but you could just zone him off the entire first wave.
Yeah, I suppose. Can you? Because the Galley will just Justice Punch you and then get an empowered auto off. Like he wins that trade if the Victor's outside of me.
You just stand in the menu. You just stand in the menu. You just stand there and laser him. That's what he did. That's what he started to do. He just missed all the CS he was zoning him off of. So he,
Interesting.
Yeah, he essentially shot himself in the foot.
yeah.
Ooh.
But Minsu is going to be on that Raptor camp, so he's pretty deep in.
Yeah. Taking the first camp steal. And Xeno decides doesn't want to back right there because there's a fresh wave. Doesn't want to get pushed in. And yeah, not too much action starting off. Some early summoner spells. Now the gank onto the mid side. Minsu already used the flash earlier.
Is he going to get the
Ernst
trade? He
Trying to get the
does!
trade right onto Minsu. First blood.
Oh! Ooh!
He might get away.
Nope.
Oh my god,
Oh.
Xeno's just a little too fast, so one more auto attack should do it. Wins the war, yep. Xeno gets the kill and the blue buff, but still, first blood over to Ernst. That's huge.
Oh, and Nidacon is
Yeah.
popping off in these
general,
trades.
Yeah, the Tom Kench and Varus. Tom Kench is very safe,
Oh, yeah.
but the Varus is going to have difficulty trading some of that damage with the Xayah if the Xayah and the Rakan find the right engage. Tom Kench can't really find a great engage right now against the Rakan.
Especially against Exhaust Ignite Rakan.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you have the Glacial Augment. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, Glacial Augment, but it's like, against the Rakan, that doesn't do much. You're not getting on that guy.
Dashes away.
Yeah, he just jumps to the Xayah.
Trade of
And,
comments. Ooh.
Top
into
of bottom is
that.
very far behind in CS right now. This is just
Yeah.
Tanker trying to zone him off so that the minions kill, or his minions kill some of the other minions. But we'll
And
push
this
back
was a
on top of bottom
matchup
eventually.
that we won last year pretty handily with Jack.
Really?
Yeah. We consistently won top lane.
But it was a different top laner.
Yeah. But it's still the same style.
I guess. True. Yeah.
As far as laning is concerned, it's pretty similar. Oh, Minsu is here.
Yeah, they're getting down to Nidacon. They get the flash from the AD carry. That's actually pretty big. They didn't have vision in the bush, so they think they actually had the rid on Ginormous Noob, turning it back around, and Minsu actually runs away. I feel like he could have just turned back, and Nidacon and Zithers got very aggressive. I guess they had the ward in that tri bush, so they knew that Minsu was really far.
Yeah.
Ernst pushing in the wave. And top Hippopotamus is not having a good game. Data 420 early roam top. It is a level 6 Scion. They're not even able to get the flag and drag, but Ernst comes in with a hero play. Potato 420. Oh, that's unfortunate that he was tanking that turret.
I don't like these dives. They're just like, if you're gonna have someone tank it, just initiate with Galio.
And they also ulted with the Galio, I think, earlier than they wanted to.
Yeah.
I think that they had meant to ult when he flag and drag to go under the turret. That would have made more sense with the knockup. Although, maybe not,
Just
because...
went too early.
Yeah.
It worked out because...
If you could let Camille tank the turret, she can ult out of the turret
Yeah.
aggro.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It should have been opened up by
channel
a
Hex
tanker.
Splash when you're in your ult, and then you can prep your other abilities.
yeah, they,
Ginormous Noob could be that here.
Ginormous Dude might be getting caught out. The root is there, but oh!
Now they can contest Dragon, though.
They want this Infernal Drake, but they don't have the smite to take it away. Minsu just jumps the
This
walls.
is gonna be
Zeno does
Zeno.
not have that luxury flash available.
Ooh!
Actually, oh, what was... Oh my goodness! That was clean.
What an abduction! Just kidnaps his
was-
own... Oh, wait. But
Oh,
Potato might face check into
Oh, this is
4
bad.
people.
I don't think he can take... Yeah. I think Illinois might have been able to just turn back there, but no, they just want the buff.
no, he could have EQ killed the Victor if Victor had no mana.
Oh, okay.
But he definitely would have traded his life for that.
Yeah, but he may have been able to pick up 2. Or, because Jax was pretty low and the red buff was aggroed. I don't know. That was just a safe play not trying to fight the Jarvan.
Yeah.
I
Because
suppose.
they also didn't have any wards, they didn't know where anybody else was, so there could have been like a
Ooh.
Galio or a Rakan right behind them.
Tanker just got a really good trade here on the top
Just
of bottom.
pops
It's
every
running him
single-
down. Hextech ultimatum. Can he dodge away
Oh,
from
no.
that? The movement speed not quite enough.
Pops a ward in every single bush.
Yeah, that is beautiful. He wants more. Gets the stun onto top of Potamus, trying to get the
Ooh.
damage. No ultimate available from the Scion.
If it was
And
the
that's
outer
not
sweep, he
so
would have
low.
gotten the kill, I think.
Maybe.
Minsu is around.
That's close.
Oh, top of Potamus might bait this out. If they can get Tanker
Look
to
at
get
the
aggressive
CS
for a
difference,
dive.
though.
Look at Zeno roaming up from the mid lane. There's no missing pings from Gophers. So maybe they're communicating it via, you know, their headsets,
they are going
but
to be
they're not
talking.
pinging it.
Do people ping in comms?
In pro play, for sure.
Yeah, sometimes.
All the time. If you watch that minimap, it's just lit up.
They're mostly just pinging wards though. So you can't really tell people where
Wards or jungle position.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Oh,
You really
Potato
need to-
almost got executed there.
Ping me when you get that verbal.
Or, you know, they'll throw in the question mark pings, you know?
I guess
You try
my
to tilt your own team.
Hello? Hello?
yeah, I suppose my experience is that I'm like solo duo with my roommate, but then I still have to ping for the rest of the team.
Dude, I don't ping anything. I never ping.
Oh, you're one of those guys.
Dude,
I never-
just slash mute
Chain
all
of
everybody.
corruption onto Zitherus. But again, the Rakan, it's just so hard to get on him.
Especially with the Zaya buff, yes. He can just jump away so
Yeah.
far. She can stand outside of the Varus ult, and then he can jump to her.
Exactly, it's absolutely insane. And these mid laners have been trying
Tanker's
to run
having
around
a
a
hell
lot.
of a time. Oh,
Yeah,
there he goes.
Okay, it's wow.
goes.
Top of Bottomus cannot be in this lane. Camille's just stomping him. Even has the Sheen so far ahead in CS and has the
The
magical
engage,
boots.
here it comes.
They engage onto Ginormous Noob. They pull back. They get the root. They get the taunt. There's the Grey Health already used. Ginormous Noob. No flash available. Who's going to take the kill? And they do give it to Naidukan. That's the correct choice. Minsu tries to go for a dive onto Ernst. Can't quite get it either. No Summoner Spell used by the Galio.
I think that was mostly for tower pressure there.
And actually, Ernst trying to get in on the Minsu, drops the Ignite. I don't know if you can take that fight. Oh, with the war! Just enough. Flash away.
Oh, it looks like it's going to be Project 1 looking for the kill here.
I think so. I'd be surprised if Ernst got out. He doesn't have the ult. Actually, he does have the ultimate. He uses the ultimate to get away. Tanker does get that turret as well. And the hero's entrance from Ernst.
The hero's exit.
Wow. Yeah, more like it.
The heroes peace out, motherfuckers.
Oh. The heroes, you just got outplayed. That's what that one was. That was beautiful from Ernst. I was shocked that he went for that aggressive of a play. But that, what is it, Catalyst? No, not Catalyst. It's,
Abyssal Mask?
No, it is Catalyst. It builds into Abyssal Mask, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because every time he used mana, he healed back. So he just kept getting these, like, little bursts of health that I don't think were expected going from Minsu. And he was also just backing in a very, very forward spot.
Yeah, I think he was trying to bait because he thought he would be able to, they would be able to get the kill, but...
Counter jungle's prepared here from Minsu. Oh no, he's spotted on the ward, okay.
So, one condition, as always, for the Gophers is going to be win in the side lanes, or win in the solo lanes. That's basically been the consistent win condition. And we see it is happening. Tanker is really far ahead CS-wise.
Oh yeah, like this Camille is clearly winning out the lane, even though Topopotamus does have that kill. Just looking at the gold, if you want to pull that up on your end, Nightstar, press X.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's a full 1,000 advantage over the Tanker. He's got the Sheen, he's got the Phage, he's going for the Trinity Force.
Yep.
And he's just bodying Topopotamus right now. Hextech ultimate is available. He dodges the Q. Is he going to use the ultimate? I want to see it come out, but nope, there's the Tom Kench. So he does run away. Out. But this is what Tanker does on the Camille. Yeah, he had to bring 2 people topside just to stop Sion from dying.
Yeah. So the big part, when they've always been getting ahead. See, they're already at a 3K goal.
Oh, and immediately Topopotamus. They leave him alone for a second, but he flashes away. Can Minsu even take down Tanker? I think the answer is no. And Dragon just spawned. It's a Mountain Drake. I don't... Yeah, I guess Ernst has the hero's entrance. The Gopher should just take this because Ernst, if he walks down to the mid lane, he can join in if they need him.
And Minsu was all the way up in the top lane too. That's the other thing. So.
True, yeah, they knew the enemy jungler was not there. Finally, Illinois getting a little wise to it. Actually, Minsu's still just taking the red buff. They have to know it's being taken. Yeah, it's gone. So that was Illinois, I think, just saying, we're not going to contest it. We're just going to clear our jungle, maintain or regain vision in our own side of the jungle, and then, maybe win the next. They still have the Inferno.
So Maven does say that you should open up your own stream.
Oh, Marvelous Maven says that?
He says, hell yeah, do it.
Alright, I got one person. I got one fan that will watch.
So it's really going to come down to what? Ernst being able to move around, help out the sides, and Tanker continuing to apply pressure but safely. That's what we didn't see in the Wisconsin games. He really pushed aggressively and got picked out repeatedly. You can go ahead and watch. He was like 4-1, and then all of a sudden he was like 4-7.
Yeah, it was quite drastic.
If you wanted to watch that, it was woo.
And I'm trying to figure out what the Gophers should do right now. Again, the composition they have just gives them so much power, but I would have liked for them to just go and get Rift Herald vision, but it was odd they didn't. They kind of just like pushed lanes, let Potato get his jungle. I would have liked to see them at least get that River Scuttle, because if they can get that objective, which they're in a good position to do, they got to force fights. They need to bring Victor and Varus to them, because Victor and Varus can't engage. They have to follow up on the Scion or the Jax, and then they're dealing with, you know, the Camille flank with the J4 just running right at them with the Galio. And Gophers are in such a strong spot to take objectives right now. Just go for the Rift Herald. Unless, like, if I'm missing something, like there's a good chance I am, but I just. Oh, there's a flash, Chains of Corruption on to Potato, but he's still able to get the flag and drag before the stun happens.
Was able to buffer that, really so pretty safe there.
Flag and drag OP.
Yeah, that was strong. Oh, Tanker finds Minsu and says, "Nah, I'm out. I don't want it." Actually, I do. As soon as he sees top of Potter's walk back, he just gets really aggressive.
Well, it was mostly the fact that Counter Strike or is that Counter Strike? Yeah, I think
Counter Strike.
Yeah.
Ooh, taunt from Ernst. Gets the full wombo combo onto Xeno. Half health from Victor gone. He's going to have to do it again.
Footwork,
so he heals. This time.
He does heal quite a bit.
Yeah, and Xeno does get out of that one relatively safe. Ernst, though, he's just getting some pokes so he can clear this wave. Ooh, takes turret a couple times. But yeah, they're just pressuring every lane right now. It's a classic 1-3-1 that the Gophers are trying out right now. All right, Mitch. What does Illinois need to do to come back? They're 5,000 gold behind.
1 second, me, my Tanner toss.
Oh,
oh man. Now,
right, Frank,
you're just trolling Mitch.
Frank, I'll hear you first.
All right, so, first you gotta look at scaling. So in team fights, they're going to outscale if they don't get wombo combo, right? If it's only like the front line that gets hit by tankers all, potatoes all, earned salt, then they should be just fine. Xeno will be able to do a lot of work. Project 1, he's going to Guinsu's build, so he can melt tanks really well. Once he gets to that point, of course. So the key period will be, what can Minnesota do in the next 10 minutes? And what can Illinois do to stall in the next 10 minutes?
I mean, I guess. But like Zaya still scales really well.
Yeah, this
Galio
is Gophers'
really
game
well.
to lose right now. You put Camille on it. You put Camille on a 7.
Unstoppable in a 1v1.
Oh.
No matter what time. Again, Change of Corruption already up. Ernst is able to get the damage reduction, but he's getting caught out by all 5 members. Illinois.
By the way, this is also a trend. Solo laners get picked out.
Wow, that is rough. Tanker, hey, they still get the bot turret. So even though that's pretty bad for the Gophers, they're just pushing tight. They got the Rift Herald, and they drop it top. So Illinois, they're going to have to back. They're racing on the turrets, but Gophers, it's not a united front. They're pushing 2 lanes. The same speed that Illinois are pushing 1.
Yeah, they committed way too much for that. You can't send 4 people to try to kill Galio.
Potato?
They have Rift Herald.
Alright, no one saw that, right?
Somebody flip that.
Okay, so the problem is if your E like goes through the wall, it'll push you to the other side of the wall, but your Q range is outside of that, like it's shorter.
Yeah.
So like
you
see
can't
people
throw
feel
your
it.
flag in the wall.
No, but he should know that this
Tanker?
joke that we're having. Tanker, yeah. Doesn't get caught out, actually.
This is what happens when you're on too much 420, you know?
Tanker is going to get away, even if Tom Kench gets the slow. Yeah, there's just no one following up. It doesn't matter. Tanker is... like they can't deal with this. Illinois cannot deal with the Camille.
Yeah, they don't have anybody to push against it.
1,600. He's about to spend 1,600 gold. Get a massive advantage here. That's probably Boots, right? Oh, he's getting the Jorms first. Okay.
Yeah, he's going for the maybe this, hopefully the Sterix.
Well, he wants to start stacking the health.
He wants the other Hydra. He wants his Hydra.
Yeah, probably. Well...
no, the Sterix is just way better. You don't want the Hydra.
I kind of like the Sterix, yeah. Like, the Tiamat's good enough already.
No.
That's giving
He's going to build Hydra. Cause
he shouldn't.
Well, maybe even...
I know he's going to build Hydra.
Okay. Sure, we'll see.
The Sterix would be a way better play, because then if
I
anyone
like
actually tries to
building-
him and kill him, he wins.
I like building Hydra if you already have, like, a Black Cleaver. but Hydra with the Trinity Force just doesn't feel as good. Does that make sense? Like, you want extra health when you have the Hydra, and the Black Cleaver is now just.
But I mean,
better.
he's gonna get Sterix, right?
Well, you don't want to.
Yeah, you don't need 2 Jarm's Fists, though. That's what we're saying. Like, you don't want to stack them both. Tanker catching on Topopotamus will probably get the Scion ulti. Topopotamus, even in the minion wave, probably can't get away from this. He's trying. Yeah, there we go. Finally used the ult. Oh, but the Hexagon stopped it.
Yeah, Scion can't run away.
Waiting for the perfect moment. The Gophers might be getting caught out.
Thomas.
Ginormous move is in onto Potato. Flashes away. They can't get the gobble, but finally Project 1 almost gets it. They do take him down, but it turns right back around. Naidukan picking up a kill for himself. This Xayah is doing so much damage.
That flash is clean from Xayah.
Wow. And the Gophers, no one is answering tanker bot side right now because of that 1v1.
They don't have an answer. They literally no way on their team can go down there until Jax. If Jax is even going Trinity Force, he's going full tank. He's not even gonna be able to magic mill.
Yeah, not at all.
They just have to play around Tanker, and Tanker just has to not get caught out.
Yeah, this is Gopher's game to lose right now.
You literally just set up Baron Vision, let Tanker split push bot because he has teleport, and if more than one person shows bot lane, you just immediately do the Baron.
Yeah.
Because they're not gonna catch him and they're not gonna kill him.
Although, keep in mind, they have to. I think if they start the Baron and Illinois come, they should probably fight it.
Oh yeah, they turn off. You turn off and fight immediately.
They want to fight the 4v3 because, like, if they're trying to take Baron when there's a Victor ult on them and a Varus ult like that.
Oh yeah, no, you fall off the Baron unless it falls below like 4k HP.
They have the J4 and the Gallios. Yeah, oh, there's the taunt on to the Victor, but Victor not going tank, still has shield, so he doesn't take too much himself.
I think he's going for Lichbane.
Yeah, so this isn't the
tank
build then, right?
It's not the tank build.
Yeah. But
in that case, like, I don't think Fleet Footwork's good in combination with that build.
With the tank build?
Well, you're kind of just using Fleet Footwork to run people down still.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. It's not, I mean, nothing else you're going to take is going to give you more value. Like, it's just negligible at that point.
Although, Spellbook would have been pretty good.
Potentially, I think.
Yeah, but that takes those lane sustain away. I don't think that's. And you can't run people down.
But he can just TP more. Like, he can just keep TPing back to lane.
Yeah, when you have TP, who cares about lane sustain? Just back and come back.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty bad value. It kind of got nerfed pretty hard. It's not really worth it.
Ooh.
Tank. Oh.
Just with that 1E.
And look at Topopotamus' build.
It doesn't matter because he does true damage on a second Q.
Yeah, it's true
damage. That's what I'm saying. Like, this Camille, through all that armor, is just still destroying him.
Yeah. The big thing is he has no health.
He will the whole game. Like,
he's got Bomby Cinder, he's got the Ruby Crystal, but yeah.
He's only trusting his passive, really, to give him health.
Yeah, Soul Furnace.
Yeah. Tanker, he doesn't want to take too many turret shots, though. I mean, getting poke is fine, but his job is just to annoy at this point. I don't think his job is to dive a Scion under turret.
No.
Actually,
they're starting out Baron.
Yeah, they start the Baron.
They have vision control in that area.
Yeah,
and Tanker is distracting them.
Tanker's pulling pressure.
Yeah. They knew Varus back too.
Wow. Really smart play from the Gophers right there.
It doesn't matter. Secure the Baron.
Yeah, and they double mountain, so they're just gonna shred it.
Yep. And they're up to a 6k gold lead now.
And now Tanker just gets the turret for free because Scion won't be able to clear it with the buffs.
Oh, actually, it's a Chains of Corruption. Tanker is able to get away just with the Hex Cycle Ultimatum, but can't get the damage afterward.
That's some spicy damage, though.
That's gonna slow down the Gophers. I think.
Yeah, going for the red buff is really greedy.
Honestly, though.
Because, like,
definition of greed.
Illinois didn't have anything else to do.
All Gophers have to do is just clear their jungle and wait for Tanker to come up and pretend it never happened. But the issue is they don't have Baron on
He doesn't have Baron on Tanker.
Yeah. That's actually pretty annoying.
I mean, you could throw Ernst in the side lane too and try to 1-3-1 this because you have Zyra that's really safe.
That might be the answer.
At the same time, Tanker hasn't had trouble split pushing by himself anyways.
But just with the Baron, Sam wouldn't be able to clear the minions. Yeah. Because Baron minions just got buffed, so the range minions take 50% less damage.
Yep. Range minions are actually useful now.
Yeah.
Actually getting that pick on Tanker probably is keeping Illinois in this game a little.
That just stalled the
game
game off for like 1 or 5 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
so he did finish the Sterex. Yay for him.
Yeah, see? Told you.
Yeah.
Oh, Potato wants in onto Project 1.
Yeah, they're able to almost
this
burst
is-
him immediately.
this is
There's a
huge.
flash
This is
taunt. They actually get the kill because of Nidocan again, getting all that Zaya damage.
Dude, bouncy
And
castle, I'm telling you, it's
really
OP.
good pick there from
And
the
Ernst
Gophers.
is going for a tank build, so
They're
No,
so
Jax
strong.
is trying to split push, but his build sucks for split pushing.
yeah.
Yeah,
Dude.
you got the Randuins,
He's got a team fight build here.
You had to go random and he would have got shredded if he went Triforce.
I suppose. But it does mean the middle inhibitor, and they're taking that trade. They know even if they have Minsu back, they're not stopping this from happening.
No.
So at least he can get top 2.
Oh!
They get the
Tanker.
pick straight in onto Xeno though. Hexcycle made him already there. Tanker almost gets bursted down, but still alive, still fighting. As
Sterix
Xeno
proc.
falls down, they get the stun onto top of bottom. It's pretty tank. He got the Tom Kench there. The Gophers have to back off.
Dude,
And
Sterix
look at
is
this.
OP.
Minsu's still pushing top.
Yeah, he's gonna maybe get a turret, but it doesn't really matter.
TP
They are going to throw TP. It is going to get stopped out by Project 1.
Ernst. Okay, yeah, that good stop from Project 1, so that's going to be another turret top for Illinois. For how far behind they are, I mean, they're playing this pretty well.
This is an
I don't know.
acceptable
Yeah, not
trade
fair.
for Illinois.
I don't know, I think that's pretty bad value for us wasting his ultimate there, because if they can just pick a fight off this dragon, they just kill them all.
It's true. And another
for a
dragon,
pick.
and an
Oh.
infernal dragon this time. And yeah, the red buff.
They're gonna try to
It's-
kill Camille again. I don't know what they're trying to do. You're not gonna catch her. Take the red buff, cool.
Yeah.
You just lost Infernal Drake because your Varus wasted
I mean,
ultimate.
they
Dude,
weren't
Jax
going to get the
shoot
infernal Drake anyway, like, right? They had their
I mean-
jungler top.
Their team fight is.
Yeah, oh yeah, that was.
They're not going to fight at dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't even get the turret either, so it's not like the split push top. They got the outer turret, but they didn't get the inner, so they didn't get all the gold.
But like once Minsu was there at the first turret, I think even if he backs and goes to dragon, they're not getting that either. They're just doing whatever they possibly can, even though it sucks. Like
And
these
right now,
aren't
what
good
you're
trades.
looking for is gold, right?
Yeah,
You're
these
trying to
aren't.
get as
They
much
know
gold.
these aren't good trades. They're just doing whatever they can.
Yeah, I get that, but I still think it's bad. I don't know.
Ginormous noob. Ooh, gets the ward down. It's so scary as
They're setting
a
up bot
support
lane now.
at these points.
Tanker
Yeah,
is top.
super
He has his
good.
TP.
Yeah, this is just an easy move.
Okay, so Battlefy
Yeah.
just emailed me about like the ULOL tournament.
Okay. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
there's a fight though. There's a fight. Minsu gets immediately taken down. Ginormous Noob has great health, but it's about to expire, meaning he's so low. Doesn't go
Nidocan
down
is
quite
tanking.
yet.
Oh.
There's Hexcycle Ultimate onto the backline. Xeno does
Cancels
fall.
it out.
Ernst under the turret. They should get top and bottom. It's the root goes through. Damage is there. Flash from Tanker trying to get onto the AD carry. Can't
Potato's fighting the.
hit it though.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, they dove a little too far there, but I think they should still be fine. Tank, you gotta stop taking it. He
Tanker,
took a-
stop tanking.
I think he took too many turret shots there. I'm not sure. They should get the inhib. They have 3 kills. Minsu's up in 8 seconds. The bottom inhibitor should fall. Chains of Corruption. Not available right now.
Wait, Mitch,
so-
are you on the UMD team?
Am I on the MD team? No, I stopped playing.
Oh, I see.
Alright, sorry. What were you saying, Mitch?
Battlefy just banned Hextech, Flash Trap, and Rune on Zac for any ULOL games.
That makes sense.
Hey, Lamau.
That's hilarious.
It must be because one of them were watching my stream.
Did it?
Clearly.
I mean, it's on Reddit too.
Yeah,
so
I was gonna say, it's blowing up everywhere.
they're gonna disable him probably today, which is kind of sad because I have a Zac 1 trick now.
Witty Parker, Fiesta game, better contest Infernal without Verisalt and down 8k. That's his comment.
Yeah, they had no chance of contesting that track.
Yeah.
It's okay. We can flame Mitch as much as we want for
Yeah.
having bad calls. This is why he stopped playing, is because he made these calls for his team.
I don't know, it just feels like bad value still. I mean, like, obviously we're going to contest it, but they could have fought that one next there and they still didn't have ultimate up.
I just don't see a way for Illinois to
Like,
come
Jax,
back from this one.
Jax wasn't getting that tower either way, even if they let the Galio TP go through. Like, I mean, you just gave him reduce cooldown on a summoner spell.
Yeah, okay.
Here comes
I think we're
ultimate.
past
Oh,
this. They already hit the
Nidokan.
ultimate onto Nidokan, but he's still safe. He's playing the Zaya. Gets a huge root onto two members. There's Potato
Potato's
Fortune back
trapped.
onto the back line. Can't get Project 1, though. Under turret. How is Illinois turning this fight around?
They don't have their
And
solo laners, now they're
suddenly
here.
Danger
Solo
joins
lane.
in. That was the answer we were looking for. Gopher should be able to clean this up. Actually, Ern's taking a lot of damage. Does fall to Project 1, and they just keep taking damage under the turret. But it really
This
doesn't
should be
matter.
game. This is
They're
game.
so far ahead. There's supers in the mid on the Nexus turrets.
It's only time catch.
Yeah, that's a really clean play by Zithris.
Yeah, good game. Good game, Gopher. Second game, 2. And hey, we got a series now. We're going to 3.
We're going to full 3, boys.
Look at Nidokan, 7-0-3 on the Zaya.
Yeah, Nidokan really took control of that one.
Zithris didn't die as Rakan. Holy shit.
Exhaust
Wow.
Ignite Recon at the beginning, too.
Wow.
And still, I don't know.
That, you know how rare that is to not die as a Rakan?
Because how useless you are after you hit ult.
Yeah, you jump in the middle of their entire enemy team, and you're not a tank. That's his job. Interesting. That was cool. Really well played by Zith. I'm impressed.
Game lobby is full. That's tragic.
I'm in spectator right now. No, wait. Nightstar, leave and then
no.
accept my invite in a sec so that they can get.
Oh,
Their
they
team
left.
again.
I see.
Oh, okay. That works. too, I
Zith
guess.
left. Kick him out. Alright.
Okay.
Looks like we're just gonna hop straight in because of our 8-minute delay. So
Yeah, I guess we'll talk about through picking bands, but I gotta grab some water at some point. I was not prepared to cast today.
dude, I woke up and started the stream. That was literally what I
Yeah, true. What, dude, you slept in so late. What?
did. Yeah, I was streaming until 4.
Wow.
I had
I guess I was up till 4 a.m. also.
I had a good 10-hour stream, and then I watched LCK, so I was up until like 7.
Dude, LCK is legit, see? So
And then I
it's the
watched
best way to do
Faker
it.
because it was MVP BBQ, and like I'm watching Faker. Alright, so we have bands coming in. Camille is going to be an adaptation. Zach, banned out. Zach and Gage is still absurdly stupid.
Yeah. And it's not banned here. Right? Like they're already in the games, so I'm
Well, I
assuming
mean-
that they didn't get an email saying
no,
you can't.
Zach
do that.
isn't banned, but it's the combination of Zach with Hextech Flash.
Dude,
It's
Zach
bad.
Hextech Flash OP.
That is the ruling from Battle 5.
Yeah, but does that apply to this game?
No, this isn't you all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
No, I don't think
It's still the
does.
same rules.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Is it Big Ten the same rules? I don't think so. This
Yeah.
is just a Battle 5 rule.
Well, we operate through Battle 5 too. All our games are through Battle 5
Interesting.
as well.
I didn't know that. I mean, you would
Big
know, right?
Ten
Because like
is-
you're the manager for the team.
Yeah, Big Ten is part of. It's like a sub thing of ULOL, where because winner of Big Ten, the finals,
Yeah, they go to ULO.
qualifies for the ULO Collegiate Championship bracket stage.
Yeah. Yeah, they make it into the bracket section. That's what it is.
So it's going to be Zaya Skarner is going to be the takeaway. And Rise is going to be insta-lock for Ernst here. He doesn't want to get it taken away from him in the second ban phase. But there is Sion.
Yeah.
Sion.
And it's interesting that
Tristana.
Oh yeah! Wow, is this the first time she's made it through?
Yeah.
That seems like a pretty good pickup.
And
Listening to the
Nidokan
Zaya.
loves this pick. And they get Sion. This is already an
Wow.
absurd draft coming
This
from...
is- Yeah,
Minnesota.
3 major comfort picks.
And just 3 like really strong champions. Like Tristan is probably like the best AD carry right now.
Yeah.
And Sion's unkillable.
Yeah.
I mean, we just
always
saw
insta-ban
last game,
Tristana because I hate how she can take towers and also never be touched in team fights if she's good.
And the best-
Anivia, huh?
The best part here is that Science picked up by Gophers after Illinois banned Camille.
Yeah.
So they can even play the Camille. But yeah, the Anivia is interesting. Anivia is typically a counter to the Skarner, which is odd that they're playing them together. Like, typically you see Anivia's picked after a Skarner's locked in, because if the Skarner jumps at you, you just wall them off. They can't pull anybody anywhere.
Exactly.
But like having them together, maybe there's like another combo. Maybe Skarner pulls them back far enough, but if the team isn't quite there, and if you can wall them off to give time for the team to catch up. I don't know. It doesn't seem like a great combo, but it's just odd. I mean, Anivia's been coming back in the meta, but mostly as an answer. We'll see if it's still good into the composition. Maybe it's just got a good laning against Ryze. I mean, you can push waves pretty quickly.
They
Not
might
as
want to ban
fast, though.
Cho'Gath on the side of the U.
Really?
Because Cho'Gath and the Scion's actually not that bad.
I
'Cause you just
suppose the
silence him as soon
Vorpal
as he starts
spikes.
the Q, and you just silence
They
him.
might
You get
opt
this
for
tanky.
the
Percentage health
Maokai
damage.
though, because they went that in the first game and they won that one.
Into the Scion? They went
Yeah.
Maokai into the Scion? Yes.
It was pretty brutal.
And Ryze is not great at building Morellonomicon anymore because it doesn't give that mana.
Yeah, but Seraph's is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
cheaper.
but I'm saying that the the whole Morellonomicon countering Maokai, because Maokai heals.
Oh,
yeah. So it's gonna take a while for Tanker to get that. He still should, but like it's gonna be like maybe
Ernst.
third
You mean
item.
Ernst?
Ernst,
Not
right?
Tanker.
Sorry, yeah, right, Ernst.
If Tanker's building the Morellonomicon, we have some bigger issues this game.
AP
Then I would be
Scion top, let's go.
excited. I would be so hyped.
No, it's actually Tanker playing Ryze.
Is this Nunu? Is he
Wait.
actually gonna log in Nunu?
Wait a
Potatoes
minute.
Nunu is actually kind of bad, but
Um.
let's go.
Uh,
Tristana Nunu is going to be disgusting, but it's a matter of can Potato make the map movements?
I don't know if I really like that, but I guess. Huh.
Potato has turned into an herbivore.
What are your thoughts
I miss
on
the
this,
old
Mitch?
potato. The
Yeah, I
one
miss the
that
brand jungle potato.
the one that would go Graves jungle and kill everyone. Or
Like-
brand jungle.
The thing with Nunu is, like, really, it depends who they pick mid here. The only way they have to... Illinois has to engage on the U is, like, just straight running at them.
Oh,
Oh.
hard! Oh, what a
That was
spicy
Hubbard's
last pick.
first game, then switched to the Alistair. Now they're actually playing it.
I don't...
Well, that's
Bart-
because Alistar was banned.
Oh, yeah, I know Alistar's been... I don't
Yeah.
know. What
Tarek was up. Lulu was
That's what
up.
I'm saying.
And it's like Bard into Braum, you're not going to kill Braum that easily.
And dude, Tarek would have actually been really good with the Skarner
Oh, yeah.
because you can just drop your W on Skarner, land a stun off of the Skarner, pop your ultimate so Skarner can dive even deeper. I mean, that's not the best way to use the Tarek ultimate, but it's an option. Like Skarner has a little bit of a buffer.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the Bard is, The
I
long range picks with then Skarner having time to catch up would be strong.
Yeah. Then there's some use to this Bard pick. And it
I think-
allows Skarner to get some interesting flanks as well
Yeah.
with the
I mean-
Bard tunnel.
I love playing Bard in metas where you need long range disruption. When Jin is meta, I like Bard because if he pops ult, I ult him. Same with Misfortune. Same with Vel'Koz. I guess Vel'Koz isn't really like super meta that often, but that's why I play Bard a lot. Is because any of those 80 carries, it's like I don't want you to be doing what you're doing, or there's like a Katarina or something like that. I don't know. I like it with Zed because I can like ult my 80 carry if there's the Zed mark on it. But it seems like he can cancel Nunu ults. He can cancel Ryze from ulting away, but that's really it. Otherwise, it's a good pick tool. That's really the last use of it. And it can swing a team fight if it's used perfectly. But it
Yeah.
can also really mess with a team fight. If you use a Bard ult incorrectly in a team fight, it's pretty rough.
Oh yeah, you ult Skarner when he ults someone. That's
Yeah, oh,
tragic.
That would be so sad. Yeah, like that kind of stuff can happen.
Well, you could also it would give you the time to get Anivia all the way up there to throw up a wall.
And the Maokai ult would catch up by then.
If you time it perfectly, the
figured it
Maokai ult will
The
conveniently overlap.
The Bard pick is genius. There's no way it's not gonna win.
Okay, I gotta go. Good luck with the last game.
All right.
Thanks.
I'll talk to you guys
Thanks
later.
for
stopping
stopping
by,
in.
Mitch. It was
dude.
awesome having you.
Anytime.
Parker, what a high quality draft. You are correct.
I'm still just like, I loved the first 3 picks from Gophers. I like the Braum. The Nunu I have question marks on. Because they have these super strong picks, but in my opinion, they have super strong picks that are really good for team fights. And then they picked a jungler that doesn't really want to team fight. He wants to, like we said, just be like make somebody useless or like control objectives. There's a Skarner. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what I wanted instead, because like Sej was gone, J4 was gone, Zach was gone, maybe Gragas.
Gragas.
He seems pretty bad. Because
He's
Zaya can
okay.
just ult away from. Well, Anivia, you can use the explosive cast on Anivia.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Gragas would have moved it. You can ult away the Skarner. Gragas is actually a huge counter to Skarner.
Yep. When he pops Predator, it starts running it down. You just go, nope, no thanks.
Or alternatively, you say yes, and you ult as soon as Skarner ults one of your guys, you ult the Skarner further into your team.
Oh yeah.
So that way he can't pull the guy that he ults back into his team. And he's stuck. He can't auto attack. He can't do anything. He's just stuck there.
Yeah.
So like the Gragas is actually would have been very strong.
Yeah, and at the same time, you hit the ultimate on the rest of the team, and then
Well,
like, they get blown away, and they're even more separated from Skarner too.
Yeah.
So Gragas would have been pretty good. I don't know as far as jungling goes.
Well, yeah, and the Nunu still provides things that the Gragas doesn't. It's important to note. The Consume, so strong, as like a second better smite.
and this is going to be a composition played around Nidacon on this Tristana, which is what I've seen when they've played the Tristana pick, is just throw everything into the Tristana basket.
All right, I'm paused. I'm going to go grab a glass of water. I'll be right back, okay?
All right. Find myself some water too. Alrighty. Switch her up. Titanic Nunu incoming, the Ed special. The Dead special. Ooh, wow.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
It also wasn't paused for me. Interesting.
Oh my god, you're cheating.
I rewound. I won't spoil anything.
We're only 2 minutes into the game. Still a long time to go.
And again, this is big for Minnesota. If we win this, okay, I know this win is important because it means that the season's not done. But what exactly happens next if we win?
So I think for sure we've already made it into playoffs. It just would be the
Are you
fourth
sure?
seed.
I didn't think we were. I thought you had to win. You could only lose 2 games. You couldn't lose more than 2, I thought.
No, that's for ULO. The regular collegiate series was a Swiss
Okay.
system where you could only... No, I think you couldn't even lose 2 games. You could only lose 1 game. If you lost 2, you were out. But
Interesting.
in Big Ten, it was group stages because you don't have like a bajillion teams. You only have the teams in the conference. It's only 14. So you can do a round robin group stage. And top 4 from each group goes to bracket. So it's relatively easy to make playoffs, but it's like, do you only just want to make playoffs, you know? So
Yeah.
I think if we lose this game, we end up playing them again for playoffs, first round. So it's not
gross.
ideal. I think if we win,
But this has been a close series, so even if that is the case, like
right.
these teams, I'm honestly like, again, I have not watched any of the the Gophers games, which is a bummer. I wish I had. I plan on watching all the VODs that you have on YouTube, so going back and watching them. But like, just talking to the players beforehand and looking at, again, even the rank of the individual players. I know a lot of the guys here at the Minnesota team. They weren't too confident going in.
Yeah, I was talking
that they would be able to pick up a victory.
I was talking to Nate, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm not feeling great." But I mean, if we think about Nate or Ernst has performed individually really well. He's had that Masters ranking before, so it's not like he's a slouch.
But again, even if Ernst will say he's at the best that he's ever been in terms of ranked ladder, that's Masters. Nidacon Masters last season.
Yep.
Ziff Potato and Tanker are still Diamond players then.
Tanker
Actually, I think
has hit
Tanker's
Masters.
Masters as well. Yeah, Tanker has hit it, but there were 4 Challenger players.
Yeah. And the big thing is Potato and Zith are like not like high diamond, they're low diamond. So
yeah, they're like D4. D3, D4. So yeah, okay, we're past 5 minutes. Can we start?
Oh, are we? Oh, okay, yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, cool. We're in. Let's get this started. Yeah, no, this has got to be stressful for Minnesota because there's a lot riding on this game. They don't want to have to play these guys again because
at least
of how hard this series has been. This has
at
been a
least
hard one.
for the first round. I think. I mean.
Yeah. They don't want to have to deal with them right away. They just want like a slightly lower seed, somebody that maybe they've beaten before.
Ooh, Topopotamus!
Topopotamus!
Wait,
They
hello?
actually used the Q and the fail flash from
Rest
the
in
mouse
peace.
guy.
And
That was a blind Q from Zith. He just threw that out there and it hit, and they said go.
yeah, and Naidu Khan got it.
Wow.
They gifted over to Naidu Khan.
The boots. Interesting. I guess it helps you juke the Bard Q, helps you juke the Zaya route.
It's a safer lane phase, certainly.
Yes, very safe. And I think that might be the secret to the Tristana plus Zaya. Tristana will push a lane, but Zaya also can just push lanes like nobody business.
Yep.
So Nidacon, he definitely wants to not challenge too much with the Braum. The Bard took Electrocute and Ignite. Yeah.
Dude.
Wow.
Have you played Electrocute Bard?
I have, and I thought that was only something that happened in gold games because I'm currently gold 2. I haven't hit plat yet this season.
No, it's like
it works. I've come to lane. I've left lane like level 4, come back with a needlessly large rod. Like those games do happen. That's happened twice to me. Where I've literally gotten 2 or 3 kills before I hit level 4.
like that's a quarter of this health right there.
Yeah, it's
It's so
an
much
annoying
fun.
thing. One Q and one auto. That's all
Yeah.
it takes to proc electrocute. Because
Yeah.
there's the auto, the meep, and the Q. That's 3 different damage sources.
Yep. I played it in
But-
two games of normals, and then I brought it into ranked, and I went 5-1 in ranked.
Yeah, but the key thing is that you don't have mana flow ban. Unless you take that secondary, but then you're missing out on things like the free boots, which I think might be more important. It's something where you have to stop with it. It's not as helpful if you're behind. It's not
Oh,
great. if you're
Tanker
behind,
could be
but
in trouble, though.
Yeah,
He's dead. He's dead.
Okay, really good roam. Minsu just clearly, he sees the Scion's pushed up. He has no means of escape.
Ooh!
Get another
Puts
kill.
on some fat damage.
That Scion is no slouch.
And now he gets a TP back, so this is
Yeah,
pretty
it
good
is.
for him.
Channeling it already. That's the nice thing about Scion, because your death timer starts when you die, and then you still get to control your dude, right? Is that correct?
Yeah. So essentially,
I
you could
think
have
that's-
no downtime.
It's this early in the game, it's essentially no downtime. At least that's how my understanding of him works. I think I played him like twice in my life.
He's back top again, though.
Yeah.
It's gonna end up
Rinse,
being a 1v1
wash,
between
repeat.
him and Skarner.
And Minsu's also pretty low,
Oh,
so if they get the
wait.
kill, I think Tanker might
Top
be
and
able to...
bottom is did TP back, so he's full health.
Oh, okay.
But Tanker's not scared. He's not scared.
Again, they might get he might get a trade kill onto Minsu if they do go in. He's just trying to waste Minsu's time because Potato was able to just clear out all of the bottom jungle. They saw Minsu top twice, and he's against a Nunu. Like, this is what Nunu does. He can just go in the enemy jungle and take everything.
Yeah. And Potato is starting it out pretty well on this Nunu. This is good.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have a kill that Minsu does. He's behind a little bit of gold, but again, I mean, the Nunu's job is just to slow down the enemy jungler.
Oh.
Since he doesn't have those camps, there's Project 1 flashes away, and the Winter's Bite does not land from Zithris.
I would
But
have
hey,
liked
flash
to
away
see.
from Zaya.
Yeah, I would have liked to see Zith hold on to that and see whether or not Project 1 instantly flashes or not, you know?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm realizing here I got to get rid of the time controls. Yeah, because I can see what's happening. I can tell what's gonna happen 5 minutes in the future by looking at that bar. That's pretty annoying. All right, I got rid of it. Cool. Yeah. So back to what we've been seeing here in this game. The top lane's looking pretty rough. Tanker having an advantage against top Hippopotamus, but other than that, it's kind of hard to say, what lanes are going to win here. Ginormous Noob is not going to be able to get as much damage as this Bard against the Braum as he would like to, but they
here
have
comes a Predator.
Mincy coming in. He's held the Q, but doesn't hit it. Doesn't get the slow. Mincy does not have level 6, cannot get in there.
Looks like they're just fine.
Yeah. Again, Minsu shows somewhere. That's really good for a Nunu to know.
Oh, top
where the enemy
Hippopotamus.
jungler is. Yeah.
Once again, he just gets wrecked. All 3 games so far.
So Ernst should be aware that Minsu can be nearby. I mean, they know he's got no bottom jungle to clear. He just showed bot side. He has to go mid.
Ooh.
Ernst gets walled off. Flash.
Wait.
The wall flashback from Minsu. That's very aggressive. The Anivia's not quite there. Has a long range stun though. Here's
He's
Scion
walking
coming
towards
down.
his
Tanker
Scion.
blows.
Oh!
Gets in onto Minsu, and so much damage
Oh,
on that
the
Scarlet.
Scuttle Crab!
The Scuttle assist. Flash forward from Tanker.
Woo!
Gets the kill.
Oh, and here comes the TP! Oh, baby, this could be more!
OP. Potato 420 leading the rest of the mid lane and top lane and onto the Anivia. They get the egg and they get the kill.
They gifted over to Ernst too, so
That is really good for Minnesota right now.
that was spicy.
Wow.
That communication was on point.
That was pretty impressive. I'm
Saying
not
instead
going
of trying to run away, just come towards the Scion. I will ult and we can instantly kill Minsu pretty much.
Yeah, and I mean, I think that was more so Illinois overstepping, because I mean, top Hippopotamus was not in a position to follow up on a Scion ult there. They should have been communicating, no, watch out, Scion has ult, he's going to come down. if you chase that far. And I think Ernst should have known Minsu was there. He had to blow his flash for it. Minsu should have just taken that. You don't need to flash over the wall and try to chase down the rides at that point.
Yeah.
But they do, and they pay the price. We'll see if the Gophers are able to take this lead that they're accumulating and do much with it. Just over 1,000 gold. 1,000 and a half, basically. Oh,
Running down. Here
yeah,
it
Bard
comes.
Portal gets him out. Pretty safe. This dragon should be a natural point of contention on the map. Both of these teams want this. It's an Infernal. It's worth so much. There's no Rift Herald up. It's still so early in the game that it's kind of hard to go for something like this, but it's a level 6 Nunu against a level 5 Skarner. They should just go right on this drag, and Minnesota does.
Yep.
I don't even think it'll be contested.
Not only that, but Tanker has TP available, and Topopotamus does not. Topopotamus is going to have it available in a bit, but that's
Keep in
not
mind,
now.
though, Tanker's push pretty far. They're not in a position for him
Yeah.
to TP. If he channels it, Maokai can easily stop that. Ooh, Naidukan. Not great trade against Project. The
Naidukan's
stun
gone.
lands.
He's
There's the
gone.
Ignite. They immediately pull all measures to get onto Tristan, and they can't quite get a Potato to get that
goes
dragon
Nunu.
pulled back. There's a smite to slow him down, but it wasn't timed correctly. They still get the kill onto Potato 420, giving it to Xeno. Project 1 and Minsu might be looking for
Topopotamus
more.
is going to TP down here.
Oh,
That should be a kill on
was
Zip.
really good Fate's call coming in from the Bard.
And then they get first tower here.
Topopotamus. Most likely, Tanker does not have the teleport. He is top lane. This is 4 members, but Topopotamus is backing. Yeah, they should still have it.
Tanker TP'd, and then he used his ultimate to return top. I don't know where he TP'd to, though.
Interesting. Huh. I'd like to have a replay option, but we really don't have that. Yeah, I want to know what happened there. Like,
I
where
mean,
the
you could
miscommunication
rewind.
potentially was.
If you wanted
I
to.
suppose I could, but yeah, that would be so hard to get back to where you were then.
I mean, I still have time.
Yeah,
I can tell you the timestamp, but it wouldn't be optimal for me to rewind as everyone is watching what's
True.
happening. As
You
I
know what?
fiddle around like, huh, is this the time? No? Alright, what about this one? Oh, Ernst is
Ernst
getting
getting caught out. Has to use that cleanse. A good take for the mid laner, especially against things like the Anivia, like the Bard, like the Xayah, like the Maokai, like every single champ that has a stun or a root on the side of Illinois. That's something we haven't mentioned. The CC coming in from ISU.
Oh yeah.
Rift Herald spawn. Still pretty early to look at something like that right now, but it's just important to keep your eyes on the objectives,
Lane
especially
swap.
with teams like this. They've both been trying it so much, but yeah, that lane swap Project 1 and Ginormous Noob now topside. They don't have a turret to fall back on, though. They just want this one. Gophers trying to answer it on the bottom side. Topopotamus actually getting poked out by Naidukan. He's not really in a position to survive here. There's the Braum trying to take up all the turret. And Naidukan
Ernst-
says, I'll take a free kill. Ernst getting slowed, getting stunned, getting killed by Minsu. So even trades, but the bot lane from Minnesota should be able to get this turret maybe answered by ISU in the mid lane.
It's gonna be a little bit slow though, because it is
Yeah.
Anivia. Anivia attack
Yeah,
speed is woohoo!
Anivia with pretty low mana as well, so they're not
Yeah.
even going to be able to like push out another wave quickly, but
Yeah.
Skarner's there. They might still try it. Bard and Xayah roaming around. They had a full wave. Potato doesn't get walled off.
Oh no.
Oh no, Potato. You might be a little too far
Goes
forward, my
golden.
friend. Ginormous Noob actually starts taking the turret. Potato flashes over the wall. Minsu flash, but does not get over the wall. So Skarner ult.
Oh, here
flash,
comes
rather, is
Tanker!
down.
Here he
They're
comes!
coming around. He knows they're going to be
Oh!
retreating. They're able to get
They
straight in.
pick
onto
him
the
off!
side. Knock him, get the damage. Potato 420 takes down the carry from ISU. They might have gotten the mid turret, but it should be answered right back from the Gophers right here.
Yep.
Only Topopotamus and Ginormous Noob here to defend it. Yeah, this mid turret is gonzo with the Tristana on it. Oh, well, she's not there yet. There we go.
Tanker with the setup, and Potato goes, thank you very much, I'll take the dunk.
That was such an early ult from Tanker. He was in lane, and he ulted because he was like, well, they're going to get the turret, and then they got to run away. So I'm going to catch them after they take the objective. And they weren't all able to get through the Bard portal. Project 1 was just a little too slow on that. Had flash, too, I think.
Yeah,
so,
but the
could've
CC
flashed
chain,
to
when you
take
get
the
knocked
portal.
up, oof. Couldn't get there.
Yeah.
And
that was also Tanker. With that Q, he was really waiting. He charged it up as long as he could before Project 1 was able to get back up out of that.
And Scion ult damage is absurd.
But look at this. Illinois, they're not deterred. They see Minnesota let up a little bit in the mid side and just push right in onto this turret. A rare mistake from the Minnesota squad, allowing that to get chunked so much. Especially after a big play. They got the Rift Herald, got a couple kills.
Yep.
One would assume they're in the driver's seat, but Illinois are still a force to be reckoned with.
Yep, and it's all about that tempo timing. They all back, so of course they're going to give up a little bit of tempo, and Illinois made the most of it. Just ran it down. Classic run it down strat.
That's the oldest play in the book, man.
Yeah. If it keeps working, like, no one's ever going to adopt anything else.
And look at the lane swap here from the Gophers. They're sending
Tinker's
Ernst
trapped
to deal
out.
atop of pod. And see a Tanker is trapped up, gets stunned. Minsu's there. It's a Scion, but we've said it before. Skarner actually does a lot of damage, especially with an Anivia there. Tanker should be falling, but he's just buying as much time as he can. Actually gets a knockup.
tanky.
He takes so long to kill him. He's wasted so much of their time that Gophers, they might have been able to pressure something else, but Dragon's going to be coming up soon. Best they can really do is try to get vision around, and that's actually it's a pretty good pickup for Illinois.
Yeah.
They can just rush
The
this
big
drag
thing
right away.
was Minnesota all were running towards their Scion, trying to help them out. And,
Yeah, true.
there goes Potato.
Oh,
Mid.
Potato, 420.
Yep.
There's no Skarner ult, but the Xayah will suffice. They've killed the Nunu. This
That's
should
gonna be-
an Infernal Drake.
Yep. Infernos are going to get matched up here.
That is pretty heartbreaking for Minnesota. They really wanted that Dragon.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll see if they're able to recover from this, though.
Big
They had a
lead
really good
on,
play there, but it just seems like Illinois is still in control of this game despite the goal disadvantage.
Yep. And a big lead on the top and 80 carry, so.
For
the
the
Gophers.
side of the Gophers, yeah. That is really important to note. Is Project 1 has not come online. Does damage still, but a full 1,000 gold behind the Tristana. We just want to see Naidu be able to back here. 1,300 gold in the pocket of the 80 carry from the Gophers. Not going to back yet. I honestly want to see him with an item at this point. Push this wave and then try to reset.
He's going to get Shiv off this buy, so that's pretty good. Especially since Project 1 is should have enough to finish the Essence Reaver. Right?
Yeah, because it's going to be 400 for the Caulfields and then 200 for the rest of Essence Reaver.
Oh yeah, she's barely gonna have it.
Barely has enough.
Wait, but she's
I
still
think
down a
that's
full Shiv then.
Yeah. Well, no. She has a because it's just a BF and a Shiv on Naidu-kan. So Naidu-kan's about a half item.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a
maybe
second.
like a well 1,000 gold. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
about a
Still
third
pretty
item.
big. Oh!
Gophers though, they
Ooh,
want to go
nope.
forward. Ernst flashes.
Doesn't get the snare.
Flash by John.
Oh, and Ernst is in trouble now.
Oh no, Ernst with the Realm Warp doesn't get away because of the stun, but as well, he might have wanted to walk into that Bard ult. He gets taken down by Ginormous Noob, but look at that Nunu ultimate slowing everybody down, doing so much damage. Zion gets the double
Potato as
knockup,
well.
but who is the damage dealer? Naidu-kan needs to get in the fight. He has an auto attack once. Skarner immediately finds him. That's a double for Ginormous Noob, and Illinois finds the fight that they needed. Naidu-kan was nowhere near putting out damage. And that was heartbreaking to see. As soon as he gets in range to auto anybody, Minsu just jumps on him.
Yep, and that's going to swing the gold lead back in favor of Illinois, too.
That is rough to watch. Minnesota It seems so good. They committed so much to try to get some picks, and then Illinois just says, all right, well, Rise doesn't have Flash. Neither does, I think it was Zith or somebody else used something there. Now let's go in. Let's turn it around.
Yep, they used so much to try and get a pick, and when that failed, the Bardalt was... Woo! Bardalt and Anivia Wall.
Ernst should have just walked into the Bard ult, honestly. Like, backstepping there and avoiding the Bard ult just meant that he died. Like, if he's in the Bard ult, at least he can't be hit. I mean, he didn't put out that much more damage there. He could have maybe... It's kind of like a Zonia's. Bard just gave him a free Zonia's when he was already in a rough spot. So, just gotta check the VODs. Talk about that as a team. But those little mistakes like that, they're so hard to judge, you know. I mean, one little misstep, maybe Skarner would have just ulted him then, and not the Tristana. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, but if he ults the Rise instead, then even better for Nidicon, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Because Ernst was pretty much dead there, so Nidicon really, well, definitely will be going for a QSS after his IE buy, I'm pretty sure.
That would be advisable.
Because he is the main threat on this team. Of course, Rise is also going to do a lot. Oh!
Yeah, and the Bard actually getting caught out, gets the double stun, ults himself, but doesn't even get it down in time. That was a classic example of a support getting a little too aggressive. Ginormous Noob, he played Tom Kench last game. So Tom Kench can do stuff like that every now and then. It's like, okay, well, if they catch me out, my team will just run to me and we'll be fine. But Bard dies a little more quickly than that.
Yeah. Kench has 2 health bars.
Bard has half.
Yeah. Bard has half of one.
I also don't like seeing this for... Well, maybe on the Bard it's okay. But a lot of supports are going right into the upgraded support item, like either right away or its second item. So I like the idea, get the redemption first and then I have the Watchers, but that means you're spending, what, 900 or 850 gold, I want to say? 950, one of those, on 200 health and 1 extra ward. That's all you're getting from that. It's not gold efficient unless you really need that extra ward, which he has been doing a really good job of warding. Look at that vision score, 58 to Zithris's 36. So it makes sense, but at the same time, he could have half of a locket right now instead.
Oh, they're setting up another death bush.
Another death bush right in onto Xeno. Can they get in onto the Anivia? There is the egg. Still alive. Flash over the wall from top to bottom is trying to get onto the 80 carry, but Zaya is routed away because of Tank, or rather Ernst. And still a double kill from the Anivia. They weren't able to take her down. Tristana rocket jumps out of that one. And that's so heartbreaking. They get the pick
here comes
on
the Bard
Anivia, who has egg. Bard ult does not hit the intended target. So they have to back away. In Illinois, they still come out ahead there. A 2-for-1 trade.
I'm not sure I don't think Ernst was in that fight at all.
Ernst was on the bottom side playing the Rise 1v1 against Zaya. Zaya ulted into all members, but then immediately had to turn attention onto the Rise.
Oh, okay.
So Ernst was there. He was just trying to keep the Zaya away from the fight. But the issue is that Maokai was on top of Tristana, so Tristana wasn't in the fight, so there was no damage. They didn't have Tristana autoing, they didn't have the Rise there, so pretty rough from the side of...
It does have an IE now.
Ooh, Illinois actually leashing the dragon for the side of the Gophers. They have the neuter. Yeah, they just say, we'll take that. We'll even take Minsu potentially. Can they get through the Bard portal? He does. The ball doesn't quite stop him, but this Minsu, Skarner is pretty fast. He does get away. Realm Warp from Ernst was already used. Gophers at least get that dragon. They had a gold lead. They lost it, but this tempo swing back and forward. One team gets an advantage. Then they try to reset or get a dragon. Then the other team comes in and gets an advantage. It's just a back and forth.
Oh, yeah. This is definitely action-packed. As one can expect from the Collegiate League. It is definitely not the Pro League where they can figure out how controlled they want to play. Nah, there's no control. There's only running it down.
There's just fighting. They're just giving us 21 kills in as many.
Wait.
Wait, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
And now they can't fight.
Oh,
there
no,
goes
Minsu.
Nidukon.
Oh my god, he flashes and immediately finds Nidukon, but does get away. The Bard ult does land. Braum trying to keep everybody alive.
rest in peace.
Glacial Fissure already used. Nidukon's fallen. Potato will follow as well. And the Gophers, that is so heartbreaking. Erd's the only damage left on the team. Still forced to run. Still forced to back off. And this should be Baron for Illinois.
You know, it would have been nice to have a Nunu out for that.
Honestly, that wouldn't have made much of a difference, but that was still a mistake on the side of Potato. But really good catch there from Minsu. Just runs around, flanks from behind the Wolf camp. There's no vision there. Gophers didn't see it coming. At least I don't think they did. Actually, there is a ward now that I'm checking. It's surprising Minsu got in there. Maybe the ward was placed on after.
I mean, not to mention, like, Predator Skarner, even if
With
you
a
do.
flash ult on Triss is pretty annoying.
Oh.
Ooh, so they might
face
be able to catch out
plants.
the Anivia. Already the wall's up. Zithris is on the Braum. Not that tanky.
Nidukon's here, though.
Going down right here, but Nidukon finally there. Finally getting the damage. Braum still not dead. Finally falls, but they answer for
He's
the
moving
Anivia.
forward.
No far from Nidukon.
Oh!
Onto the Bard. Gets the kill. One more rocket jump. Reset as Ernst chases Mintu away. Might get the kill onto the Skarner. No dragon.
What a
no Baron.
cleanup!
And the pedestal, or the pendulum continues to swing.
And the pedestal goes to Potato. Put him on that pedestal. The
Oh
real
my
god for
goodness.
pressing W on Nidukon.
The mechanics, man. The mechanics immediately bring in the full minion wave under the turret. Gophers want to get as much as they can for this, but they only killed 2, and they're going to be up soon. There's still Baron minions on the side of Illinois. And this has been the most back and forth game I've ever seen. Look at all the deep vision that Illinois had there. They don't need to, like, set up vision right now. They already have it. The Gophers are just trying to clear as much of it as they can. There's 3 control wards topside, and they still lost that fight. That is hilarious. There's nothing to do. Illinois, they just spawn. They're like, well, just
no
go back to what we were
objectives.
doing and pretend nothing happened. Like Minnesota got a really good play, and they really can't do much of it. There's no Baron, there's no Dragon. You got a mid turret. That's awesome. That's good. But
Nidukon is dead
catch
here.
out Nidukon. If they time this,
buffer.
stun. Gets the rocket jump. They're trying to get top and bottom. It's in there, but the betrayal! The wall stopped Nidukon from getting in, but it does stop Nunu from getting out. That's a tanky Yeti, but still goes down. As Illinois turned that one around, used a lot of ultimates for it, but one key one not used. Minsu can still be a threat on Nidukon right now.
Yep. And the big thing is Zeno is making huge plays for his team with that wall. That wall is ridiculously good. Whether it's isolating targets or just stopping Tanker from completing his ultimate onto a target, you know?
Yeah, the wall, pretty good counter into the Scion. I guess I hadn't thought about that during pick and ban. Speaking of Scion, taking so much damage there, but still doesn't die. That guy is... That's a fun interactive champ.
I mean, the Adaptive Helm is going to make him really tanky against that.
Just completed gargoyles as well.
Yeah. Woo!
It's going to be hard to kill this guy. He does have the ultimate available. Is he going to use it here? Unstoppable Onslaught could be the key to finding the right fight, but instead he just gets walled off again, stopped in his tracks. Zithra's already using the shield and still takes so much damage through it.
Yep.
This
Tanker
this
does
Braum
not,
is
though.
just-
He's just walking through. He also has Warmugs. He
though.
also has Warmugs.
He's giving a little free damage that he shouldn't. But yeah, the Warmugs will heal back up, I suppose. But he's got to proc Warmugs first.
Yeah. If he chooses to wait for it. Oh, they don't have...
Baron just expired. Minsu doesn't use the ultimate onto Tanker. They don't want to use it quite yet. The wall off. There's 5.
Oh, they're going to kidnap Tanker.
Tanker's coming through. They do take Tanker. The Bardal stalling everybody. Can they get the side? They're using so much more. They turn right back around to the Zithris onto Potato. They take those 2 down instead. And Illinois are just so far ahead right now.
Yeah, and Zeno just left his ultimate on the entire time. That's what you can do with that blue buff. And oh, Zaya?
Ooh, Ernst might just catch out the Zaya. Does get through though. Burns the heal. This is a good little pick.
It's something.
Yeah.
But Zeno with that blue buff just left his ultimate there the entire time. So couldn't be touched.
That was actually pretty smart from Illinois. They used Minsu's ultimate to grab the tank, and they know it's going to take forever to kill him. So they say, well, Bard, ult their backline, ult the whole team, so they can't follow up and help Sion. It still took too long to kill Sion, so they're like, screw it. Just kill the Braum and the Nunu. That's how tanky Sion is right now. It's quicker to kill a Braum and a Nunu. But Illinois, yeah, they're just... I'm first game I was also I didn't know how Gophers could come back. Last game I didn't know how Illinois could come back. And this game it's right back to the beginning. I don't know how the Gophers can really come back here. They have the Tristana 5-2-1, finally has a QSS. But the positioning's just so hard because this Anivia wall just splits the fight.
Yep. There's just no way to get around the Anivia.
Yeah, Tanker has to be the front line. But he's a solo front line. He's just cut off from the rest of his team, and yeah, it's a rough position to be in on the side of the Gophers. They have no vision control around this Baron. It's spawning about a minute and a half. Now they're kind of getting aggressive and onto Ginormous Noob again.
Wait, hello?
Nidukon flash.
Oh, he wants the Anivia.
He wants to get onto Zeno.
Nope.
Getting those autos. Realm War coming in.
Hello!
They get over the wall. And Zeno should be getting caught out here. Does flash away himself.
This is a huge pick.
The Gophers. Did somebody say come back?
Chia pet.
And this game is just the biggest. It's messing with my emotional state right now. I keep thinking the Gophers are out, and they keep fighting the picks. They're back on the mid turret again. They're back on the inhibitor. Turret. They should be able to pick this one up as well. Maybe even get a kill here.
Project 1 down.
Half flash doesn't even get to use it. Goes down to Earth. They're still taking the turret. Gophers, you gotta take that down.
Alright. And Tanker can Warmog's back. He can Warmog's back here.
True. This could be the game.
If he stays back.
36 seconds on the Zaya. Nope, they want to back off. That's
Anivia is up.
Would be a little aggressive, but again, it's an Anivia and a Bard.
Tanker's full health now.
It's okay. It's okay.
Tanker's full health.
You know what? They're setting up the Death Brush. I like that. And they're backing off onto the Baron, spawning in 10 seconds. Project 1 still will not be there.
Clear out vision here.
And they have the Nunu. This is
Nidukon.
really good for Minnesota. He's got TP. I think Tanker wanted to back to buy the TP.
No, he wants to clear that top
lane. I'm surprised they didn't just go start Baron right away, honestly. I guess, yeah, they did have the top wave, but like fighting in the pit against the Anivia sucks, but...
I mean, Baron wasn't up immediately when they ran over there, too.
I suppose. But now Zaya's up. Now Illinois, again, have Baron vision.
Yep.
And Minnesota... Okay, at least they got the inhib this time. For once, they're able to get enough...
Tanker's just strolling through.
...of an object. Yeah, he is going very far forward. I guess he may be trying to bait this out, actually. Look at Zaya finally...
Anivia!
Onslaught trying to get onto Zeno. Zithris is there. There's Nidukon jumping right for him, but Minzu drags it back in. Project 1 gets that kill. They should follow with another. Yes, Anivia is down. Ernst pecking out as much damage as he can. And Minnesota's not dying. Potato, how are you alive right now? I still don't think they can win the fight, though.
Yeah, that's going to be Baron.
Just doing too much damage. They want to chase down a little bit more. Sion passive. Not going to do much. And Illinois should get the Baron here. Ernst is going for the bot turret.
Yeah, that's the most he can get out of this. He can't really contest that Baron.
And that was a nice attempt to get the quick pick onto Zeno. They just couldn't kill the Anivia fast enough. Nidukon jumps in to try to follow up on Ernst, saying, okay, we'll put the 2 carry threats on Anivia, blow Anivia up, and then it doesn't matter if we're caught out from our tanks because they don't have the damage. Zaya wasn't quite there yet. But they just didn't do it fast enough. Minsu was able to get in, stun up the Tristana. Tristana wasn't auto-attacking Anivia. Finally got the bomb off, which killed the egg. But that was after Tristana died. Like, Nidukon got that kill after he himself fell.
Yeah, horse
Hard to watch.
postmortem.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really comes down to the first matchup is going to be Anivia versus Tristana, and the second one is Zaya and Rise. And right now, if they exchange the first carries, the Anivia and Tristana, the Zaya definitely is doing much more than this Rise pick. As far as damage.
With the team comps that they're against, yeah. Because a Zaya can deal with a Nunu for the most part. It's not like if the Zaya was against a Skarner, that would be annoying. But yeah, I agree. The Skarner just offers so much more annoyance than the Nunu does. Once there's that Tristana for Anivia trade.
Tanker really needs in order to deal with Project One, he really needs that Thorn Mail.
I guess I wouldn't mind that. I don't know.
But he is going for Randuin, so he's going to be.
I think I like that more. Oh my goodness! Ernst gets a little too far forward. And the rest of the team gets a little too comfortable.
This could be over.
Double kill. This should be game for Illinois. Tanker trying to be tanky, not tanky enough. 4 fall. Nidocon's still doing damage, but I think he's gonna fall here soon. Illinois make a clean ace in one hell of a game. This should be game. They have Baron empowered minions, all 5 members up. They're just running it down mid.
Yep. This is gonna be game.
They're
already throwing down all their control wards.
This entire game was fight around an objective or randomly in the jungle. The winning team runs it down mid and sees how much they can get.
I'm telling you, the run it down strat is tried true by Silvers.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, as a student at Minnesota, I'm a little disappointed, but that was a very entertaining series and a very, very well played game from Illinois, so nothing but respect to those guys.
Yeah, for sure. That was a lot of fun. Especially man, those Anivia walls though, that was
those were a little crazy,
dirty,
a little nutty. Yeah. How many people are still watching? Is anybody still watching?
We have 13.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Oh, that's pretty good.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for stopping by. We didn't win that one, but you said we're gonna play against Illinois again.
Yeah, more than likely. I think there has to be I think there's a very minor chance we don't make it to playoffs. I think the teams below us would have to win out. And we have we also get, so our week 7 is a bye actually. So we get an auto win. That's how I figured that we would make playoffs, because we would be at 4 wins, 4 and 3.
Okay. Interesting.
So that would put us in the middle of the pack.
Yeah. Well, be checking the Minnesota LCS Discord then. We'll try to ping everybody if there is another game played by these teams. That would be what, next week? A couple weeks?
We wouldn't be playing again until playoffs.
Okay, so yeah, it'll be a little bit of time, but just be checking the Discord. Thanks everybody for hanging out. It was a lot of fun doing this. Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna keep streaming or not, Nightstar, but I'll head out of here. Thanks for having me on, dude. It was fun.
Oh yeah, it was certainly a lot of fun having you here.
All right, well, take care, man.
All right, take it easy. Alrighty, well, that was certainly different from my other streams. It was a lot of fun. I probably will be streaming later as well, but for now, I will be done. I will conclude this stream of our Week 6, University of Minnesota versus Illinois. We did lose in 3 games. It was 1-2. First game, all the games were really, really close. But it just came down to which team. So in games 2 and 3, I actually forgot what happened in game 1. But in games 2 and 3, it all came down to the pick comps. which teams were able to find the picks, and that's basically how they were able to win. And that Anivia in Game 3 was so nasty, just with those walls. Meaning isolate targets and allow Bard to land pretty free ults along with the Skarner. Just setting up those picks. The How Me hashtag 100 Thieves win. Oh, did they win? Who did they play? 100 Thieves FlyQuest. CLG versus Golden Guardians. Can't wait. Alright, well, that's gonna conclude it for me. Thank you guys for tuning in, though.